No. Oh, yeah. We got a night in front of us, kids. We're back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Polyester's back. Sorry if you pay attention, which I know millions do. We did talk about doing a show last week, but it just didn't work out. I was coming back, and then it was Bradford's birthday last Tuesday, and it just felt, it was like, you know what, let's just take a break, because sometimes we need to recharge. Because we're going to do most Mondays of this goddamn calendar year. I mean, that's what we do. And sometimes we need to take a break. We need to remember, like, I'll go all the time, people. I'll go. I'll just keep going. But sometimes I need to be like, right. Take a break. Breathe, baby, breathe. And that is why last week, you know what? Because Steph reminds me, she's like, you can take a break. I'm like, no, but I love doing it. I love doing it. Oh, we got an action pack. We got a guest star here tonight. Back-to-back guest stars on Polyester Blend. That's how amazing we are. We just can't. People are knock. Ryan, I want to be a part of the show. Okay. Thank you. Can't wait to have you here. We got them lined up, people. Lined up. I think both of them will be like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. No, they loved it. They loved it. Speaking of love it, I am loving this. Game 7. ALCS to go to the World Series, people. Classic American moment right now. It is going on. It's been a hell of a game. Seattle was up 3-1, and then a bam! Three-run homer from the Toronto Blue Jays. Has made them go ahead. It's 4-3 Toronto. Top of the ninth. 0 outs, but if this is it, people, this is it. If Toronto does not do it in this inning, it is, or if Seattle doesn't do it in this inning, it is over. Please always look to the chat for information. I've just submitted the Zoom link as well as the Polyester Blend submission form. More on that in a second. I recommend hanging back as the show. Polyester Blend, don't forget, Polyester Blend starts at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I will be watching along with you. I recommend if you have the ability to watch television, if you have the ability to watch this baseball game, I will narrate the final 2 outs. It is now 1 out. And then at 9 o'clock, we will get started with Polyester Blend. Don't worry, I'll get right into it. If the game's still going on, the game's still going on. We got 3 minutes here, and I'm going to use it. God damn it. I'm going to use my 3 minutes. A lot of fun stuff here tonight. Newish segment. One of our guys can't be here who's pissed. Oof, we got a heel turn coming to Polyester Blend. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. World Series on the line. Oh, and he pops it up. Out of play. That's a strike 1. Catcher had a read on it. Toronto's catcher, but he could not. It went behind the fence. No play there. But he tried. Also, get that Capital One card if you haven't already, people. They're paying their good money to sponsor baseball. You tell me you can't take time to open up a credit card at Capital One? Pitcher's in his stance. 1-1, 1 out. Woof. Wild throw. That's a ball. Ball 2. 2 minutes till Polyester Blend, people. 2 minutes till Polyester Blend. I am currently narrating the ALCS final game 7. Hell of a game. ALCS, I said that right. Come on. Strike down the middle, 2-2. Oh, the Mariners need to go big fish, big sea, deep sea fishing to get the points they need here. The fate of the entire, only one team for Canada. Used to be 2. The fate of a nation. Pitcher's in his windup. Oh, he struck him out! 1 out remaining, people! If Toronto gets this out, game over. They move on to the World Series to play the Los Angeles Dodgers. Fine people of Canada, usually reserved. Not tonight. Not tonight. They are letting it all hang out. Julio Rodriguez steps up. He is 2 for 4 tonight. Double solo home run. 2 runs. If you're the Mariners and you want a Hail Mary, you got him up. Pitches in. High, ball 1. 1 minute till Polyester Blend. Rodriguez looks poised, looks confident. Pitches in. Oh, an inside ball. 2-0, 2 balls. Oh, 9 o'clock, people. We'll get back to more of this here in a second. We'll see if the game is over by the time we get started here. It is another Monday night, people. We must get started on Polyester Blend. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 MHz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of the strange Utah existence. But before we get to the live broadcast, let us see what's on the Polyester Blend Network and KTRD. I'll tell you what's on the network. Wow. What a comeback victory for them Blue Jays.
And I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? You want to. And you're...
Attention. For the next 4 minutes and 10 seconds, the station will be conducting a test.
Wow. Emotions are all over the place here, people. And they are because I'm excited to do Polyester Blend here tonight. October 20th, the night of sports. Lions win, Blue Jays win. You're winning by tuning in to Polyester Blend on a Monday. We got a great show here tonight, people. Welcome to another broadcast night of Polyester Blend Live! Pauly Shore. Holy guacamole! Is that not working? Oh, great. That camera's out. I gotta fix that. Take a look at this. Toronto wins. Toronto wins in magnificent form. What the hell just happened? Oh, here he is. There he is. Yeah, people. It was a big one. Game over. Just in time for the blend. Strategic planning on our parts. Ryan, the news is in. Toronto Blue Jays will face off against your next door neighbor, Los Angeles Dodgers, in the World Series, my man.
Wow. Sure, a lot of LA people are stoked.
Speaking of coming from the hidden, not really excited capital of something in Southern California, San Diego, he's our Ed McMahon. Ryan Bradford, how are you, bud?
I'm pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
Oh, buddy,
pretty great.
You're a year older. We didn't get to celebrate your birthday last week.
But we did. I mean, not on the show.
Not on the show. The fans, they want to know what Ryan Bradford did on his birthday. They want to know.
Oh my God. It's been a week. It's been a week and a half of birthday celebrations.
Oh, shit. What'd you get, buddy? You get a new bike? New bicycle? What'd you get, a PlayStation 5? What'd you get for your birthday?
I'll tell you so. I got my first trip to the spaghetti factory in over 20 years.
Oh. Nothing says a husky middle-aged man like, yeah, I just want to go to the spaghetti factory. If I could just go to the spaghetti factory, that'd be fantastic. You know what would be fantastic?
That'd be just fantastic.
Ryan, you're going to eat all the spaghetti factory you want for a year, buddy. If I get this basketball shot, we're also going to have a great show. If I get this wonderful basketball, whoa. I don't want that to go over there. I want this to go over there. You know what? Sometimes you got to get the kinks out, Ryan. We're back at it again here in the Schledio after a week off. And if I get this basketball shot, I've been doing horrible. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, the camera went out. Oh, there we go. There you go. It's back. Oh. You used to be so good.
I know! My name is Ryan Schlegel. I'm glad to be here with you, guiding you through wearing my Hunt for Red October hat. Rye.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Is that a new?
No, Steph got this for me for my birthday a couple of years ago. But it is October, and is a tradition. Last year I wore this hat during the month of October. So, of course, I will wear it now, even though I think we already did one show in October. Forgot about that. Whoops. But, Ryan, we have so much exciting stuff here tonight. We got another guest coming in. Do you know about this, Ryan? We have another guest coming in here tonight on Polyester.
No.
Friend of the show. Been here before. Hosts a movie segment, hence why he's here tonight. Jeff Guay coming back.
Oh, my God.
Little Jeffy tonight. That's why that whole Paul Thomas Anderson business we were talking about. That's right, people. We have called a meeting, a PTA meeting, Ryan. You're a teacher. A PTA meeting. That's right, tonight, PTA meeting, we will be discussing one battle after another that you saw, true or false?
False. Haven't seen it. But you can go ahead and talk about it. I'll see it eventually. You know what else I haven't seen? Barry Lyndon. You know what else I haven't seen? All of 2001 all the way through. You know what else I haven't seen?
A better internet show than Polyester Blend that you're going to be a part of here tonight. I know, my friend. I know. Wow. I mean, if I had to confess about the movies I haven't seen, oof, not good stuff. I am not as film educated as I went. Now, have I seen a shit ton of movies? Yes, Ryan. And I wanted to talk about this now that it's October. I did see one of my, if it's time for horror movies, you're a big horror buff. Oh, speaking of horror, don't let him spook you. He just he's in a cabin in the woods. He's in a cabin in the woods. Oh boy, Clayton already has trouble.
Yo, hey, hi.
He's in a wood. Clay, watch out behind you. You're in the cabin in the woods in October. You're playing a dangerous game, buddy, being in the woods during October. Don't you know what's going on? This is the Halloween spooky month.
Oh, yeah, man, it's crazy out there.
You know, the craziness is the scarier stuff's bigger than monsters and goblins. It's real life. That's what's scary out there. Clayton Scrivener, the Podfather. How are you, buddy? How are you?
Good, man. I'm good.
You watched the end of that game?
Good to be back. I did. That's why I just walked down from the loft.
What a game, brother. What a game.
Yeah, I was rooting for the Mariners, but whatever. I don't really,
Hockey gets me to love that Toronto team, even though I hate the Toronto Maple Leafs, but, I want Canada to be okay. They don't got much. What do they got? Syrup? Beavers? I mean, they need something.
Actually, no, it's what they don't got, which really makes them really better than us, right?
Speaking of better than us, if you want to be spend more
Advantage Canada is all I have to say.
If you want to spend more time with Polyester Blend, I just shared the Instagram link. Check us out on Instagram, Polyester Blend Live. Polyester Blend Live for all fun things Polyester Blend related. Ryan, we got Ryan and I sent him a video. We're going to put it up. A little video. Clay, you're going to love it. Little clips from your favorite show, Polyester Blend. So check us out there for all information going on there. Also, don't forget the KTRD Polyester Blend submission form. You've got ideas. I put the link to it in the YouTube chat. YouTube chat also has the Zoom link if you want to hop on, say something, talk about the game, talk about whatever tonight. Zoom link is in the YouTube chat, as well as you could submit ideas, feedback, whatever you want to the Polyester Blend KTRD form. Clay, big show tonight. We took last week off. We were in Vegas. True or false? True or false?
True.
Oh, Clay's
Are you
frozen
talking to
already.
me?
Yeah, no, I mean, Clay, you got to step in when Clay freezes out because that'll apparently be happening. Clay, we were all in Vegas.
When I'm at the cabin, it's a little dicey sometimes.
You know what? It's all right.
Got to have patience with me.
And it turns out some of my
We were in Vegas from what I remember.
Hello. I'll never forget a guy who's like, "Oh, I'm going to be staying here tonight with you." Oh, okay. Yeah, please, by all means, come on in, brother.
There was no other alternative. I'm so sorry.
I felt that. I
saw that couch earlier.
You eyed that early. I fell asleep in Vegas one night, and I woke up and I look at my phone. It's like 7 missed calls. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And I just hear like.
I'm sure Stephanie was really impressed.
Well, she was so that night it turned out we had our previous hotel room that we were leaving.
Okay.
And she was like, "I'm not going to be around you snoring." And guess what? She was right, because it was 2 times the snoring that night.
Double boys.
Double it up.
So that sound I heard that morning was just you? It was like a siren.
Yeah.
You made siren noise.
We're going to have to clear a lot of these things out. We're going to have to clear a lot of this out. But Ryan, I don't know if I told you, Clay pushed me. Ooh, by the way, coming in live. People live from Montana. He is at the cabin. He bought the Kavinsky, what's his name? The Unabomber's cabin. He lives there now.
The first time we've had double cabin. Double cabins.
I think he's actually in his house. Jeff Guay, are you with us?
I'm good. I am just in a house. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys.
But you are still writing a manifesto about how techology has ruined society. Is that
I
true or
got your
false?
cabin vibes, buddy. Don't worry. I can make it.
Wait, can houses in Montana exist if they're not cabins?
Yeah.
It's a great question. It's a great question. By state statute, they are not only cabins allowed in Montana.
I think that makes them a gentrifier.
Jeff.
If you're a gentrifier, what you're doing is you got to find a new terminology for the McMansion cabin.
Well,
McCabshin. Homeboy.
Jeff, it's been great. It's great that you're here, but we'll see you next time, pal. We'll see you, buddy.
Goodbye.
Jokes like that, you're fired.
It's a whole night of that, people. Thanks for tuning in. Jeff, I'm so glad to have you back. We got a big thing here later on tonight. Big thing. We're going to be discussing Paul Thomas Anderson's movies in his new segment. Jeff Guay, I'm calling PTA meeting. We're calling a PTA meeting here tonight. So we will be doing a discussion with Paul Thomas Anderson. And I asked some other people to submit their favorite clips. People get excited, Jeff. They were like, they kept sending me like 5 or 6 clips. I only asked for 1. But that's what the power of Paul Thomas Anderson does.
Could you have gotten his name correct before you signed on tonight? Is that a possibility?
We're already going, people. We are humming at 100% here on Polyester Blend. Jeff, did you check out? Do you give a shit about baseball? You give a shit about baseball? Playoff baseball?
I should be paying attention, but I haven't been.
Don't worry. But the Toronto.
We got the Dodgers. The Dodgers are good, right?
Seconds ago, the Toronto Blue Jays just won, and they are going.
It's an all blue World Series.
True. It's blue balls. It's the blue ball. We're calling it here. It's the first ever blue ball World Series, everybody, because they play with baseballs and they're both blue. Again, we're humming here.
I like it. But keep it in the
my
show.
God.
Don't cut it in post.
Schlegel, I can't believe I tuned in just in time to catch that gem. The absolute legendary Hall of Fame gem that you just threw out there. You are, you know what? You are the Beavis and Butthead of hyper local YouTube channel videos.
We are hyper local, though. We do talk about the big sports sometimes. Gurky, you had a big sport. We can't spoil your game, right? You didn't watch your game. Can't spoil it.
I watched it.
Oh,
We
okay.
won. We won the game. 24 to 9.
All the sports games happen.
Yeah, it went well. It went well.
And Clay-
Things worked out well for the Lions tonight.
And thanks, I know, Gurky, thanks for turning on your light. I know it's hard. You try to save a lot of money by living in the dark.
I'm trying to get my shit set up. I was in a hurry to get here. I could have set it all up and then come in with like a majestic horn entree, like some husky boys have on this show. I don't get horns. I just get horny.
Oh, we do. See, again, you're humming on all levels too, gentlemen. We really can't take a break or we're going to lose it. You know, we lose our reps. We're not doing so well. But we do need, I'm just deciding now, Gurky, you need your own sound effect when you enter. Sound effect. You're right. I'm not doing my work here. Next
It's
time
gonna be the same sound effect that Trump used on that plane dropping poop on people. You see Kenny Loggins sued him for $500 million.
Good for Kenny.
Hell yeah.
Good for Kenny. Kenny logged in and didn't like what his login song was doing. You see what I'm saying, guys? Again.
Those logs were in the air for a long
I
time.
was like, Kenny Loggins logs. Something brain can't make joke fast. Thank you.
Taco Bell could sue him too for stealing what happens to you.
Dave Matthews, while we're at it.
Yeah, Dave Matthews.
It's true.
Stealing the Dave Matthews idea. Yeah, definitely.
People.
Anybody who's ever pooped could probably sue him, actually.
I want to see that lawsuit.
Let's get on that class action.
I like how the idea that if it had been Dave Matthews, it just would have been a documentary and not an artificial intelligence.
Or Dave Matthews is all heated. He's like, I gotta sue. And his lawyer's like, but Dave, what would you say in court?
You know, if it was Dave Matthews, though, it wouldn't have been dropped out of a plane. It would have been dropped out of a satellite.
Yes.
Warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to
We
do.
love it. Oh, people, Dave is an evergreen here on Polyester Blend. We just have those ready to go, apparently, at all times. Speaking of ready to go at all times, people, it's a whole night of fun and excitement here. Already mentioned them all that fun stuff. But people, we need to get to the first thing is bullshit. Bullshit! A little segment where I talk about a little something that happened this week. And people, we were just mentioning before here, Ryan Bradford and I were down with Stephanie watching the Best Friends Forever music festival. Did you hear
Can we talk about how I saw Bradford for all of 10 minutes and I'm not sure he has any recollection of that?
I know that I saw you. I know I stopped into the hotel room.
You know it's bad when you walk in, you're like, I'm sorry. It's like that first thing you said. I'm just sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever's happening here, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I will never remember this.
What was the drink you were having, Ryan? That crazy fucking drink?
Oh,
you
the
had?
beatbox.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that thing is like deadly.
It's what, 11% or something like this?
11%,
Yeah.
and the rest is just sugar.
What flavor did
That's
you get,
right.
dog? What flavor?
Oh, I
Shaq?
classic fruit punch.
Oh. No pukies, bud? You good the next day?
I mean, the fruit punch beatbox just takes you back to the college day jungle juice parties.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, and where I puked plenty of times from that fucking disgusting stuff. But I'll never forget stuff's like he had one beatbox, and then it's like a couple of minutes later, he's on to number 2 beatbox. I was like, that's my boy.
And then I fell asleep and missed Jawbreaker.
Jeff, did you see this lineup at all? These are your bands, Jeff Guay. I don't know if you can see this. I mean, I know it's a little small screen, but Rilo Kiley, the Jawbreaker, minus the bear. You're a big, Cursive? Remember Cursive? We used to listen to Cursive all the time, Jeff Guay, right? Good work,
I
Jeff.
like a lot of these guys. I think I saw this on Bradford's Instagram.
And there-
What was the best show? What was your favorite show that you
Well,
saw?
it was Bear vs. Shark, baby!
Bear vs. Shark was awesome.
Bear vs.
I
Shark
was super impressed. I mean, I know Schlegel, not Jimmy Eat World. Jimmy Eat World was where
They did a really good job.
question marks are. But I was so surprised by, like, I knew one Rilo Kiley song before going in. I thought they were awesome. They put on an amazing show.
I live in a household where that's Steph's favorite band, and I have not really listened to them, but I agree with you. I was kind of blown away. The diversity of songs. They had some beat, like some jams, and then they had some slow stuff. I was very blown away with Rilo Kiley. But the key here is what I want to bring up is my good friend Clayton Scribner, who I've played poker with Gurky too, for years now on Friday nights. That's something we started in the pandemic. You don't have to go anywhere. We just log in, we play poker, we have a Zoom going. We're having a great time. But I've never played poker at a table in Las Vegas. Never happened. It's never happened. And my sweet boy Clay, he like took me out like with training wheels. He pushed me on my bike, and I was like, "I'm doing it, Clay. I'm doing it." And he was so proud of me. I was proud of myself. But I just want to say this. What I was blown away with is I sat down, Clay, and I felt like I needed I was like, it was just a cash game, $100, you know. And
no big deal.
No big deal. And I was like, hey, everyone, just so you know, this is my first time at a table game. It's my first time at a table game. And they were all
I'm
like,
a degenerate gambler.
yeah, they were like, oh, okay. And they're like all nice, you know, just friendly people, all very nice. 3 hands in, Clay, I get trip nines, just destroy this one lady. Then I get a straight on the rib, destroy this other dude. And the table turned on me. They were
they didn't like you anymore.
One guy was like, you sure you haven't played before? Like, you sure you haven't done this? And I was like, well, I play with my friends. But they were like, the vibe turned very quickly. And I was like, all right, everyone, have a great night. I'm leaving.
Oh, that's really the way to ingratiate. Take the money and run. I mean, I probably sat down for an hour before I went to your place to watch the hockey game.
Yeah.
And I typically, sit down for 5 hours, and I won a massive hand. Full house over full house.
That's right.
Like
that crazy hand you had where they had a
several
full house.
$100s.
Hello.
And then I got up like 15 minutes later, which is incredibly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm really glad I did.
Yeah, when you won, Clay, were you like, take me to Jerusalem? People, we must keep going. I was blown away. Bullshit. Couldn't believe it.
Hey, before we move on from music, I saw a show
Oh,
that is on this list. I saw Superchunk on Tuesday at Urban.
Nice.
They were fantastic. They were so good.
They come with an AARP backstage
amazing.
pass.
It had been 30 years since they'd been here.
I was at that show 30 years ago.
Tim Roberts had been at that show 30 years ago and emailed the band when he was ordering merch online and said, hey, you guys should come back. And he said, never, ever, ever.
Oh, shit.
So they came, but they came back and put on a hell of a show, like so much good fucking energy. And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That show was that 30 years ago show was at the basement of the Deviate, if you ever saw a show down there.
It was indeed at the basement.
I saw a lot. I saw TSLO down there. Ryan, we saw Groovy Ghoulies.
We saw the Groovy Ghoulies there.
We had seen Bear vs. Shark 20 years ago at the Club Escape that was next to Deviate. You guys remember that space?
Oh, yeah.
It was right there. I will say this. It's been a summer of reigniting my love of live shows. I'm back in, baby. I had been shitty since the pandemic, even a little bit before that. Turns out live music is fantastic.
But what was your verdict on live poker? Are you going back to that too?
Well, when I've got the skills I got, clearly I'd be doing the world a disservice by not showing my skills.
I knew once you broke that seal, you'd be like, you'd feel the. You gotta
trouble.
snap, people. You gotta snap. Snap on them.
So I robbed the Louvre this week,
Oh,
but we can talk about that in the after.
we'll save that until after us when we're not live and the FBI is not watching. People,
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, what's up, GHS?
I had a question. I know this is probably basic stuff, but I need to know because I've been thinking about it. It's time to open up the great courts of Polyester Blend where we go over a case. I need a verdict on this. I'm bringing the case this week. Let's open the doors of the Poly Courts. Poly Blend. People, this week.
Hey, can I have one more question before we go?
Please.
The question marks on the Best Friends Forever flyer. So was that Jimmy Eat World? The main?
That was Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's an old flyer that Schlegel brought up.
Okay, cool. Just was curious.
What a disappointing question mark, really.
Oh, I thought you were going to say,
I
asked a disappointing question.
No, the disappointing question mark. Your question was fine.
Good work, everybody. We go to the great courts. No, you're doing great. I'm saying you're doing great. People, this week's case, daylight shavings time? Daylight shavings time? I got to know, you guys. For too long, I've had a beard, right? Schlubby guy has the beard, hides a lot. But my question for you guys, What are you guys shaving like every day? What are you guys doing? A shave every day? You doing a trim every day? Every other day? Ryan, we'll start with you. Where are you at with this shaving business? How often do we need to be doing this?
Every single one of us have facial hair.
But like the side, you can't let it all go because then you got weird hairs here.
Ah,
And Ryan, are you doing a razor when you're on that stuff, or are you just doing a beard trimmer?
No, I'm just doing the beard trimmer on the lowest setting. I do that about once a week.
Like
little one action.
once
Little
a
one
week.
action.
Clay,
Yeah, I do one about every 10 days.
10 days.
But then I hit my neck like every couple days. You know
That's what I'm saying. You got to account that in there. Jeff Guay, where are we at in Montana?
Well, I grow a beard out for winter and I shave for summer. And if I want to I prefer to stay on top of it because I use a razor and I try to shave every day, every other day during the summer.
Dude,
But not really staying on
Wait,
top
so
of
this
it
is
that good,
this is 2 days growth for you?
No. This is winter coming on. This is like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. All
Like
right.
2 weeks now.
yeah, Jeff Guay, if he doesn't manage it, it just becomes this gnarly, like, just a forest that he has to deal with that connects to his shoulder tuft. So he's got to watch it. It's a big way. He's like the Swamp Thing. He just turns into a big old, instead of moss, it's just hair. The thing I'm interested in, Jeff Guay, is the razor. Because when I use a razor, it's so nice and wow, it's so smooth the skin. My skin is like, no, fuck you, asshole. Why'd you do that? I'm gonna make you feel like horribleness. So I gotta stick to just the beard trimmer. And I haven't had
Then yeah, do the beard trim.
but I haven't done I want to use the fucking thing, like the shaving cream and do the whole thing, but it can't happen. My skin says no.
Well, what I would say for sure is to if you're gonna use a razor, get a nice razor. Get like 4 fucking blades on that thing.
Yes.
And if you're gonna use it, you gotta do it often. Like you don't want to do it once a week because it's not good to do once it's grown out a little bit.
See, this is the stuff. This is why I ask these questions. Everyone think, oh, you just must know you're 40. It's like, no, I don't know shit. I don't know nothing, people. I'm a big dummy. Clay, what are you at? Do you use the razor at all? Or Gurky? Sorry, Gurky hasn't gone yet.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you asked.
Who's got
me.
enough?
Go ahead, Clayton.
I've already illustrated. My thing is the nose and the ears, and the eyebrows. You gotta keep those
eyebrows.
maintained.
I got that little spot. I gotta do it. It's a unibrow situation right there. Absolutely.
I get those like long eyebrow things that you need to maintain. Otherwise, that's just a low key maintenance move. If you got eyebrows with like people can't take their eyes off, they'll stare at your eyebrows all day.
Right, they're getting in the way of those pearls we want to see, Clay. We got to see those pearls. We don't want to see the hair.
Word.
Gurky, where are we at with this shaving business?
Yeah, I'm on board with like maintaining the eyebrows, the nose, the ears, the neck, and like you got to deal with that. I really only, especially in the winter, I usually just do my beard when I look at Ken Sanders and go like, oh god, that's me, isn't it?
With all love and respect, but I mean it's a health. I mean this is just. I mean hold on, sorry, we need to bring this up. I mean he lets it all go. I mean look at this this is a great photo of him, by the way. But this is just like let it flow.
Yeah, bring it. And guess what? He doesn't do the nose and eyebrows.
Shocking.
No, not at all.
Well, I think if he were to bring a razor towards his face, his hair would actually become alive and grab the razor and throw it away.
I think he told me he has not shaved since 1985.
God, 40 years, baby. Year I was born. He saw little baby Schleg. He's like, no more. I'm letting it go in honor of this little baby. Unbelievable. The other thing I want to say, when I try to do the nose hair, I don't feel like I do it correctly because then it like hurts. And it's just like, so I'm a mess. I'm trying to clip all this stuff. The other thing that's happening, the lobe hair. I'll be like having a conversation with someone and be like so happy at work. And then I'll sit down. I'm like, what's that on my ear? And I realize I have like a 2-foot strand glistening in the sun. Oh,
gotta watch that
life. Shit. It's so fucking stupid. Anyway, people, I want to be shaved like Uncle Fester. Just to be a ball of skin. Fuck this hair. Enough with this. Ordah.
Is that gavel a new addition?
Clay, have you been a part of this show for 5 years, brother?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm usually phoning it in. So
this gavel's been here for some.
Really? Maybe I'm just ignoring you most of the time.
That's most likely. But Clay, this asks a good question. Goes into our next segment. Clay, it's about memories. Quick couple.
Fuzzy though they may be.
Quick couple memories, Clay. In honor of tonight, I was thinking about this. It's Halloween season, Clay, and I hate it. I don't want to I'm not going to do a costume. But it does make me think, Clay, what was the best costume you ever had? What was the best costume you ever did in segment memories?
Do you remember when Salt Lake used to have those orange bags that you would fill your leaves with?
Yes.
I was an orange leaf bag one year, and that was highly satisfying.
Did you put leaves in there or just the bag?
Leaves. I put leaves in there. I stuffed leaves in there. I dropped leaves all over the Halloween party, and then I ran out and jumped into a pile of orange leaf bags.
Just someone watching you, just like, let him go. Let that spirit go. Let him go. He's just doing what he needs. Jeff Guay, your favorite Halloween costume you've ever had?
This is like an old one, and I was so proud of it that I think this is like back when my main way of like letting friends know that I did something. I send them an email about it. It's like the day after. I know you guys were on this email. But I was Jerry Seinfeld for Halloween. I emailed all you guys about it.
Did you say what's the deal a lot?
I tried to go a little deeper than what's the deal. And there were very few people that understood my costume, but then once I never told anybody who I was, but once they caught it, it was because it was basically just having big white sneakers and a tucked in
I think I
big
remember
shirt and
this.
some jeans.
The nice thing about having my emails, I'm trying to find it right now, Jeff. That would be incredible if I could find this from you.
It's been circa 2008, maybe 2009.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I can look too, but
I love it.
Oh, I think I probably
Ryan Bradford, best costume you ever had?
I think the mask when I was in 3rd or 5th grade.
This is your dream. How did you make it? Did you just face paint, or what'd you do?
Yeah, face paint. My mom got me a bald cap. We dyed an entire suit yellow. Had a hat.
Should have asked for photos before this, guys, because that would be a gem, Ryan. Do you have a documentation of this somewhere?
My mom might. I'm just I was a very shy kid, and every time I would go to the door for trick-or-treating, they would make me say the line, and that was my hell. I was so proud of my costume, but I did not want to do any of the lines, and finally I was smoking, and they're like, oh yeah,
the kid did it. Oh man, a bashful, because the mask is really outgoing, and to have that opposite portrayal, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Gurky, best costume you ever had?
I went to a Halloween party when in college, and and we know our friend Trent Harris made this movie called Reuben and Ed.
Oh!
And I went as Reuben.
Oh!
So I had bell-bottom pants. I had bell-bottom pants and glasses and the long hair. And I didn't really have the full platform shoes I needed, but it was a pretty great costume.
Holy shit.
And it was one of those costumes if you get it, you get it, right? Not a lot of people got it, but some people did. And the ones that did really appreciated it.
Those are the best costumes.
Because that's kind of me anyway. That's me on a Tuesday.
Contemplating over the west, out down in Colorado Plateau, just looking at the expanse with your bell bottoms. I feel it already. And my favorite that I did the most work on, I look back now, it's pretty well played, but it was, of course, when we were all starting to realize that the sexy costume was a thing, the sexy costume. And I was like, well, I'm going to merge my two favorite things, being sexy, easy, and Ghostbusters. So I took a paint suit and cut off the sleeves and made them short shorts, but a paint suit. And then I made my own proton pack out of cardboard and was actually really great. And I'll never forget the end of the night. I was done. I was sick of wearing the proton pack, but I should have kept it. And we were at the end of the party. We were walking by it was like an auto lot, where they tow cars. And I was like, I'm getting rid of this. And I'll never forget Joe Taylor being like, don't do that. I threw it over the fence, fuck this. He's like, you would have wanted to keep that. And I'll never forget Joe Taylor being so disappointed. You should have kept that proton pack, man. What are you doing?
I've disappointed Joe many times in his life. He's an angry father. when that happens.
Complete angry father. People, the next memory I just want to ask here real quick. In honor of Paul Thomas Anderson, I was thinking about this and I was like, what was my first DVD by him? And then I was like, wait a minute, what was my first DVD? So Jeff Guay, I ask you, first DVD, Jeff Guay.
Peace.
Damn, very first DVD is a tough one because I had a lot of good ones.
No, it's the first, baby. We gotta go first. Gotta go dark and dirty.
Come back to me. Come back to me. I'm
Ryan
gonna think for
Bradford,
a
you
second.
must remember. You must remember, Ryan.
I think when we got our dad a DVD player for his birthday, I think it was Fight Club, like the Fight Club DVD.
That was a good DVD. It had like all the
Yeah.
extras, and it was just well done. It was well constructed. Good call. Good call. Ryan, Gerke, what do you remember?
I don't. I still have VHS.
Not applicable. Clay Dog, give it to me, baby. First,
I
DVD.
was a late bloomer with DVDs, and I got my first one for free when I worked at the paper. It was Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, gnarly!
Real positive film.
What a
Very funny.
rewatchable movie, right? What an easy rewatch.
It's the only DVD I own. It's
Went
I
home and
just-
laugh your ass off.
I just
all
put
the
it on
time.
when I'm feeling blue. It cheers me up.
I remember my dad was like, "There's a deal at Blockbuster. You got to go pick this up. It's $100 for a DVD player. We got to get in on the game." I was like, "All right, pops, I'll go." And it was like a snowstorm. I remember mom being like, "Don't go. It's snowing." I'm like, "No, but it's a DVD player." So I went, got the DVD player, and of course I had to pick up Spaceballs, baby, Spaceballs to go with it. And I'll never forget, on the way home, I slid off the road in Silver Creek and got stuck in like the side, like in the and then I didn't know what to do. And this dude pulled up, huge truck, on his cell phone, talking to someone, never says a word to me, gets out of the truck, walks up to me, and he's on the phone the whole time, takes a towed cable, puts it in his truck, he just goes, "Put it in neutral." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I get in the truck, put it in neutral. Fucker got me out of the pit, and he went on his way. He only said, "Put it in neutral." Only word he said to me. Only word.
And you gave him a copy of Spaceballs for his trouble.
I said, "May the Schwartz be with you," and he was like, "Oh." Jeff Guay, what do we got?
Okay, so I'm proud of some of these fellows tonight saying that they're still in the VHS or they were in the VHS late in the game, because I kind of had the same experience with cassette tapes, and I think sometimes when you already have such a nice collection of a certain format and then it changes, you're like sometimes that's like makes it harder. So like I totally get that, and so I'm proud of you guys for that. I cannot remember the first DVD I bought, but I can remember the first DVD I rented from Park City Blockbuster.
Hell yeah.
And it was the year 2000. My dad had just bought like a desktop computer for the house, and we got like dial-up internet, and it had a DVD player on it. And I went and rented a couple of DVDs, and one of them was Shaft, but the one starring Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep.
Nice.
Holy shit.
And I was just like, look at the picture. Look at how amazing this picture is.
Them picture on
Stupid-ass
Shaft.
movie.
That
Just
is
talking about Shaft.
incredible. Ryan, I was thinking of it. We do a movie club with Bill and Maren. It was a good time. And we did it on Saturday, and we watched, Ryan, the classic horror movie. Do you remember this? Ghost Ship, Ryan. Ghost Ship.
Oh, I haven't seen all of that. I've only seen the beginning, the fantastic opening, which is way too good for that movie.
Oh boy. Rough stuff. The opening scene is actually incredible, but the reason I bring it up is that I put in the DVD because I bought like a cheap DVD player they rent this from the library, and we pick like movies from the library you can rent and watch on DVD. But the best part is under the special features, it was like, for more exclusive DVD features, put this in your computer CD-ROM. It like says like unlock more if you put it in your computer CD-ROM. And all of us looked at it as a panic, like, I don't have a CD-ROM. I gotta go. Like, should I be having a CD-ROM? I'm missing out on the Ghost Ship features. Oh, that's tragic stuff. A memory that's rough for me for sure. Last one, Clay, because it's spooky season. I was trying to think of something spooky. And not just like goblins and mummies and all this, but Clay, first time seeing a wild snake, Clay, like first time in the wild and you saw a snake, where you're like, oh, Or like, what was
Well,
that?
I grew up in the desert and I was a Boy Scout, so I saw rattlesnakes all the time. But I will tell you the first time I saw a snake when I was high on hallucinogens.
Please, this is why we ask memories.
There was this cave outside of Vegas that we would go to, and we would do
Of course.
all types of drugs when
Of
we were
course.
teenagers. And we were on some type of combination of mescaline and LSD. And we were hiking back, and there was a giant, one of those big desert thunderstorms coming across. This is up in Red Rock. And it was coming across the Vegas Valley. You could see the strip with like lightning, and I was tripping, and like all of a sudden, double rattlers in the trail.
Oh.
Double rattlers in the trail, and I was frozen, and I was probably maybe 5 feet away from them.
Were they doing the
Yeah,
thing?
they were shaking. They were shaking, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then behind me, unbeknownst to me, I was frozen. I was fixated on the 2 rattlesnakes. I didn't see this, but QQ Flops had grabbed a giant rock and just went whoo, like, and the rock just came over my shoulder and just killed the 2 rattlesnakes right in front of me, and it was like one of the more visually stunning things I to this day have seen.
Anyone
That
else
happened.
got a better snake story? Because I think we could just close it right
I don't
there.
think-
I
yeah.
think we're good there.
And we didn't. I didn't. Neither one of us said a word. We just trudged on.
People, this has been memories. What a memory. You know, I write those things just as an idea. God bless, Clay. Whoa, you're rattling me,
The
babe.
statute of limitations is up on that, I'm sure.
I sometimes I'm reminded why Clay still has a job on this show. Because when he brings the heat like that,
When he
you're
brings
just
the
like,
heat.
oh damn.
Still got it. Still fucking got it.
You know, I'm not on my phone tonight, guys.
I love
Hands
it.
up.
He's focused. You have a gavel? You have a gavel? It's like, yeah, I've had that for about 3 years now. People, speaking of 3 years, it's been 2 weeks. Time goes by. We got some polyester blend, point of order to go to, and then some quick sports roundup before we go to our first music break. We come back and we go, well, hopefully there's an Archosaur archive, producer Rob, if you're out there. If not, we go right into the PTA meeting. But people, we must look at some hyper local news because we are a hyper local show. It's time for a little bit of point of order. Always sounds good. Point of order. Order up Ghost Ship. Check it out. Legitimately, the first scene, Ryan, is so good. It's
So good.
Yeah, it's very.
Maybe watch that. Maybe we should watch Ghost Ship after we watch The Relic.
Oh, and we will get to the Relic next week. We don't have time this week, but we will get to the Relic next week for sure. People, I didn't have a memory of this.
Right, we'll get to the Relic right after we finish Jingles.
Well, we're coming back around that. It's a long game. It's a
Oh
long
man,
game.
let's not talk about this.
Well,
This is sad.
I don't know. Jeff, did you ever go to the Guitar Czar in Salt Lake City?
Like every Saturday with my dad.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you hear about this? It is closing, my friend. It is closing.
I bet my dad is bummed. My dad,
I
he's
thought-
closing because my dad stopped shopping there. He was
I thought
yeah.
I thought they were closing for possible connections to the Communist Party with that name.
Well, that would be pre-Czar. I mean, well, that'd be pre.
Oh wait, yeah, shoot, that's historically incorrect humor. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. Maybe the Guitar Communist
Bolshevik?
Party. Yeah, they revolted because they were trying to unionize Clay, and they revolted, and it's going to go away.
Yeah, but you still get a flag for that. I think there's the historically inaccurate humor flag.
That's true. We should throw it. It's on the field. It's on the field. It's being.
But we get where you're going,
Come on.
and after the Tsar, then you get the Communist Party, and it's all connected.
Right
Yeah.
in the back of the Guitar Czar's property, he and his entire family were murdered and put into a pit, which is just very.
You've got like Rasputin, and just like back there just shredding.
There's also a great.
Oh, I found Rasputin.
There's a great
There
drum.
he is.
There's a great
There
drum.
Oh, you
shop
found
next
it right
door.
there.
He's right there. He's right there.
There's a great drum shop next door, Salt City Drums. I hope it survives. I bought Charlie's first bass and amp from Guitar Czar. It's great shop, really good deals. I just, what are you gonna do?
I can't believe. Speaking of memories, Jeff Guay, you going there? I mean, and Clayton with your son going to buy that. But
Yeah.
last time, did you ever buy, or did your dad buy a guitar for you, Jeff Guay, at Guitar Czar?
That I don't recall. This is a lot of my experiences at Guitars are. It was like I was pretty young, and I would just go there, and my dad would just like play guitar solos for a while, and I would just like sort of sit there and watch him.
So wait, you don't exactly love the Guitar Czar?
Yeah, I do, because that was like the only thing my dad was like, "I'll hang out with you today.
If we do the
You'll
thing
come
I
watch."
want
If
to
we do my thing.
and I don't talk to you and just shred on a guitar by myself. Okay.
Exactly.
Fatherhood. We love it. We love it. That's like when my dad would take me to the TNT auctions for cars and shit. Like, what is a fucking 5-year-old kid gonna? But they had a hot dog stand, so guess who loved it? This husky boy. Ryan, you never Guitar Czar? Any connection to that?
No, I don't. No, never win.
Never either. Well, sorry for those guys who have memories, good or bad.
Is House of Guitar still in existence? I mean, that might existence, the downtown location. I don't know.
Question. I have no.
I think it is.
People,
You know, we lost. You know, next thing they know, we're gonna lose acoustic music. Love to walk in there every once in a while and see how they're doing.
I mean, like, no King stuff happened. It was great. Well, loved it. I didn't want to go super into it, but I was interested in this from KDog13 on Salt Lake City subreddit. They were doing some construction. It was on 560 West, 200 South Clay, and this advertisement for Zang's. Do you know? I didn't know any. Do you know anything about Zang's beer?
No, I love when they do this though. When they tear down a building and all of a sudden an old advertisement comes up.
I'm very interested because I tried looking it up and all I could find was that apparently it was a brewery in Denver, Philip and D. Adolph J. Zang.
Yeah, it was probably just an advertisement.
Of course, but I'm just saying, like,
right.
I just didn't know, like, Zang's beer. Like, what's the story there? I don't know, but it turned out there was this guy, Adolph J. Zang, German man.
Sounds like they're coming for that Fisher monopoly.
Right, exactly. Maybe never...
Also Adolf, God bless.
Oh, we're gone. That name is no long. It was sold off and all that, but what I'm interested in is, like, it doesn't really seem like, I guess maybe in 1912 it might be still around. So I'm just interested on the history of when this was, because it doesn't seem to last much longer after the early 1900s.
It could be 100 plus years old.
Who knows?
Zang's beer. I mean, it depends. That construction could have been right up next to it. You know, no weather on it. So
exactly. So anyway, found that very fascinating. Love that.
Also,
shit.
that's a typical. There's such a great picture of Salt Lake City, just rubble next to condo.
Dude, you said it. This is like the most perfect. You're absolutely
Then there's like
right.
acres and acres of parking lots.
Mm-hmm. Our fair.
God bless.
Also,
God bless
like,
our fair city.
What used to be like a totally normal sized building looks like a little boy's playhouse or something.
Yeah, right. Looks like a nothing, and also like, you know, constructed to last 100+ years. And this thing on the left is like half. You know, the strength of those 2x4s are gonna fail in 30 years. You know.
You know what looks sick on the side of that condo is a Zima mural.
Oh, Ryan Bradford would lose that shit.
I'd be into it.
Let's do some Grizilla. Do some guerrilla marketing. Zima.
Grizilla is like
Grizilla marketing.
going on Zillow and like just fucking out and just doing some guerrilla Zillowing.
I'm on Zillow.
I'm on Zillow fucking shit up, man. I'm fucking it up. People, anyway, just two things. Two things of point of order. Unless Clay, you have anything for point of order this week? A couple things. We have so much to do. I thought I would move on.
No, I mean, you know, the general collapse of law and order. So that's all right. Whatever.
And we talk about it. It's like we do the show. It's so fun. It was escape. When we first started the show, we would talk way more about it. But it's like, it is so overwhelmingly depressing. I just watched.
We should just start a scorecard. What amendments to the Constitution are left?
Before the show, I watched the 60-minute segment about the
Justice Department guy. That was freaking depressing.
Oh my God! Like a guy I don't like. He seems like a guy I do not like, and I'm like, thank you for. He's like,
oh, you have a shred of standards. Cool.
Yeah, I'm the
You're
guy.
out. You're out.
I'm the guy who wrote the Muslim ban. You know, but I think this has gone too far. Like, okay.
Also, he name dropped a few people that are along for the ride. That I'm just like, oh, yep, they're from Utah.
Hyper local show with hyper local fun stuff. But Clay, you bring a little bit of levity into this world because, of course, we are white males who should be doing. But we escape into sports. Time for a little bit of Clay.
Shut
That's right. It's time for a little bit of Clay Sports Let's round up. Clay, I just wanted to get your thoughts on a couple things. Here, Clay. One being
Zang's beer. First off, Zang's beer. What is your thoughts?
Yeah, your thoughts on Zang's beer. Oh, Clay,
Zima.
we talked about the MLB. It's going to be a great one.
We got Dodgers versus Blue Jays, all blue. That's where I'm wearing a blue hoodie right now.
Jeremy's not here.
RSL, I've never even heard
Yeah,
of RSL. I don't even know what that is.
Lions,
victorious, boom. What are they, 5-2 now?
Yes.
Just holding. They're not dominating, but they're holding court, and they will be in the picture at the end. That's all we want.
I know. I forgot to put the Jazz, Clay. Where are we at in the preseason with the?
So yeah, I was gonna say Wednesday is the season opener. Watching the preseason, it's been, God, you can't really take much from the preseason, but it went from, oh wow, this is gonna be fun, to, oh my God, this is gonna be the worst thing of all time. So like, you don't really know until you won't really know until 20 games in. I don't think I can take another losing on purpose season. I just don't know if I can.
Well,
I'll stick with them.
You don't really have any choice, do you?
Well, you can lose on act. You could try to win and lose. I would like that.
They're not going to do that. Well, continue. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, the only other, like, what are they going to tank and try to get AJ Babuanista? I mean, whatever, man. Fuck that. Just win, baby. Just go out there and win.
What?
Let the chips fall where they may. I mean, we made it to the championship with no first round draft picks in the 90s. Just go out there and win. It's more important for an organization.
We must ask Jeff Guay. Jeff Guay, longtime Jazz fan. Where are you feel the same as Jeff or as Clay? Where are you at?
Yeah, I kind of always have to take the devil's advocate approach here.
If we could just lose on purpose one more time.
One more season.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
I do think that we are way past the point of no return. That's one thing I will say. My ideal situation, all I can say is my ideal season honestly would mean some kind of draft pick at the end of the year, which unfortunately does mean it has to be in the top 8 in order to keep it because it's a protected draft pick. But to Clayton's point, I would like to see us be able to keep Lauri Markkanen. I'm actually really excited about a lot of the young guys. I do think that we would have to probably lose on purpose to win less than like 25 games. I think this is probably like a 30-win team if you were to let Will Hardy just like fucking let it rip and really try, and that would be really fun to see. I think this is the first time in the Danny Ainge era where I can breathe and be like, we have some guys now, and even if we do suck this year, I don't think we're going to suck for very much longer. That's what I think.
Well, you see a little hope.
I agree to disagree. I think they're going to lose Markkanen. There's no way he's sticking around, because why would he? They're a team that's going to be a 30-win team.
Well, he is signed for another couple of years.
But they'll trade him. 4 years. He wants to go play with the Lakers, I thought. Be with LeBron.
He is not going to stay, and Kessler's not going to stay. And then you've lost 2 of the main pieces of your puzzle. And you've got guys like
Kessler doesn't have a choice. I mean, both of these guys are locked in. We would have to move them. Kessler is a free agent at the end of the season, but he's restricted. If the Jazz want to keep him, they keep him.
Right. For one more season, right?
No, they can match whatever. He can go out there and get a contract, and they match it. Of course, they tried that with Hayward, and he immediately dicked him over when they could leave. Players tend to not like that. Locking up Kessler for $120 million contract would be fucking stupid anyway. He needs to prove himself that he's capable of that.
He needs to be able to try to win a game. Like this is a bad team. It's a bad franchise. Get rid of him.
Damn.
Get rid of him.
I will
sell him to Vegas. What are you saying here, man?
It's not a 1-for-1, guys. I will just say, as a fan of the Detroit Red Wings, who've been in a shit tank for 15 years, where last season I was like, I don't know what I can do here anymore. I can't do this anymore. This is so fucked up. They're playing veterans. We were drafting all that. This season, they decided to play all the draft picks. Like 7th round draft pick proved himself. It is on the top line and leads rookies in points. And it was like, I will just say to Jeff's point, like, I don't know if it's this year for you guys, but if I finally saw hope by the draft picks finally playing, and even to your point, Clay, None of them are going to be number one overall, but we kind of have a hodgepodge of early first-round draft picks that are fun as fuck to watch because they're hungry.
Yeah.
They're hungry.
That's what I'm saying. Can the Jazz go out there and field a young team that's hungry and be, by the way, given license to win? And can Will Hardy be given license to sub to win? And actually, Jeff is on it, sort of. Robert is in the fucking boonies. I don't know what the fuck he's from. But Jeff, no, but I think Jeff is right in that 30 wins is what they're capable of. But I would go another step further and say if they stay healthy and like Sensabaugh, Filipowski, Clayton Jr., and of course Ace Bailey all slide to unexpectedly positive rather than unexpectedly negative, they could be a 50-50 team. So fuck y'all.
Okay. $50 says they're not a 50-50 team.
Well, okay.
Oh, wait,
sure.
wait. We're gonna I want to do this in a second, but go
You're
ahead.
gonna pay me 10 to 1? Because that's the odd. I just said like 5 things have to go their way.
I would put $20 on saying they don't get 34.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. Save this, Jeff. Final thing before we're gonna have a moment for you guys.
I don't want to just do that just to say screw you. But anyway, yeah.
We'll get to that once. Jeff, final thought on the Utah Jazz this season.
Yeah, I think you guys should. I mean, I don't want to
make other plans.
Yeah, I think you should make other plans this year. I think you should watch the Mammoth.
Watch the Mammoth and enjoy your life.
But I think next season. I know that sounds like a classic
Jesus
sports
Christ.
fan thing, but I really do. And then I think like maybe the first half of Jazz games will be fun. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the way the preseason was, where it's like, yeah, watch the first half. You'll see. I think watching Ace Bailey. I really believe in Ace Bailey. I think he's gonna be really good. So.
I can't.
I think it's gonna be fun.
I'm excited for this. I can't wait. We have one more thing before the break, but I just want to bring it up. Jeff brought it up. This Utah Mammoth team, season ticket holder over here. I just wanted to show you a couple things, you guys, that I thought was fun and ridiculous and gets me excited again with hockey. That when we went to whoops, wrong one. When we went to the home opener, they're like, we got a special thing for you guys. We got a special thing.
Now, what was this, man? I saw a clip of this.
So I got the video, guys. They bring this out and have a character. Ryan, you love this. You love stories. You love plays. They had like a guy who had discovered this ice thing in the wild, and he's given the performance of a lifetime. Not very good material. He's working hard, though. Let's just watch this.
Keep going.
Well, because it got stuck at one point, and he was like, keep going, keep going.
Was there no rehearsal?
I don't think there was a big rehearsal for this. Come on, play, you piece of shit. I'm going to fucking smack this computer up the side.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
What the god damn.
It's that Amazon thing that's slowing the internet down.
It's totally, you know what? It's the full Amazon.
Utah, I present to you the greatest discovery of my life.
His life? What was his character? Like, what is he, the explorer? Here to camp. Should have had this ready. I'm
Jesus
so
Christ.
sorry,
Talk about
guys.
slow reveal. Buffering.
Anyway, it's a mammoth.
No, fuck off. You got to see how it comes out of the thing.
While we're waiting for this to buffer, I will say I watched Charlie's second competitive hockey game.
Professional hockey.
Professional youth. That Red Wings team was tough, Schlegel. Whew.
Oh, really? Good for them.
God.
God bless them.
They had some skaters.
Oh, here we go.
Discovery of my life.
Here to cancer? Sorry. You're fine, boss. Good to see you.
Did you say cure of cancer?
Guys, I'm making jokes all the time. Listen.
To you, the greatest discovery of my life.
Here to cancer? Sorry. You're fine, boss. Good to see you.
Oh, it's up there. It's up there in the rafters
Well,
somewhere.
some guy I knew was like, hey, Ryan, hey, good to see you.
Go look. Point it up there.
I have found the most perfectly preserved.
Preserved what?
What is that?
Yes.
All right, Jimmy, knock him.
It's the mascot.
Oh, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
Doesn't high five that guy. Did you see that, Ryan? Does not high five the guy who just gave the performance of his life.
That just discovered him.
Yeah, and he's like, no, I'm good.
What's the name?
Freed him into this horrible timeline.
Oh, the name is Tusky.
And that's the thing where he should be the official polyester blend because he's right there. He's a husky tusky. He's actually not that husky. But he's a husky tusky. The other thing I love so much, I saw this in the Raptors. I'm like, fuck yeah, what is this bullshit? And it's where they
oh yeah, it's like an arch.
where they come through. I mean, it's kind of fun.
I mean, sure, why not, right?
Right. I mean, it's an arch. It looks like the arch, the delicate arch, but it's mountains, and then it has weird tusks in the front. But it lights
bring
up.
it on.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Just bring it on.
Fun
Just
stuff.
triple down, quadruple down.
Ridiculous. We love it all. We love it all.
That was a good sports roundup. I will say, Gurky, let me just contemplate this wager. I'm going to go into my dojo, consult my financial advisor. I have until tip-off Wednesday.
Well, because I was going to, we can get to it, think about it, because we do have, Jeff, since you've been here, we started our own betting service, Blueprint Earl, which is, of course, it's a DraftKings Blueprint Earl. And so we have our own betting service. I will just say that I was going to throw out there, guys, like, and we'll do it real quick before we go to our first music break here tonight. I was going to ask you, Jeff, and you, Clay, and Gurky, and Ryan could play for fun. He doesn't know what's going on, but we'll see what he says. Where is it? Who is going to win? Bet it right now. Who's going to win the NBA this year? Who's going to win the NBA championship? Lock it in right now. Lock it in. I'm going to let our guest, Jeff Guay, go first. Jeff, who's winning?
This is tough because, this is why I don't bet, is because the team that would be the safer bet is the one that I really don't want to win. I really don't want OKC to win. I don't know why people like OKC. I fucking hate OKC.
Small market team,
Yeah, they get stolen. They stole the team from Seattle and all that shit.
We stole the team from New Orleans, so it's all good.
What I really hate about OKC is just that they're
just like Utah, but they got a championship.
They're just like Utah, but they have a championship, and nobody hates them. Everybody loves them, and everybody fucking hates Utah. And everyone's
there's a decent amount of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hate out there. They think he's a worse flopper than the league's ever seen. I don't see it. I think he's massively talented. I mean, and actually kind of like that team, but I hate them.
This is funny because this is exactly what you had to say about me the other day. Like everybody hates me and they think I'm a flopper, but you love me and think I'm talented.
Yes.
So thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think the Denver Nuggets are gonna get there.
Oh, damn! Wow. Because they lost. I mean, I agree they have a better chance because they don't have Westbrook anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Any team with Russell Westbrook has a better chance.
Gurky,
addition by subtraction.
You're a man of opinions. Who do you think's going to win the NBA championship this year?
I mean, I agree. OKC is the easy choice, but I'm going to pick the Cavaliers.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, anyone?
Just a double kick to the fucking gut.
Oh, yeah.
That would be.
Oh, we need you.
Not a chance in hell. I would double down, Gurky. $100 bet that's not going to happen.
Wow, that's Blueprint Earls, baby. Bets of the night. What do you think, Clay? What do you think?
It's going to be OKC.
Oh. You just piss all over my random poll by taking the easiest layup. You take the layup. Okay, I see. How it is.
It is basketball, so that's why you did a layup.
And you want to bet me $100 against the field? I'm taking Cleveland against the field?
Yes.
No,
Anybody but Cleveland.
That's not happening.
Ryan Bradford,
you're welcome to say no.
Ryan Bradford, a guy who knows nothing about sports, nothing about NBA. Just throw it out there. Throw a team out there, Ryan. Well, who do you think's going to win?
Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan's still playing, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Nice.
You know what, guys? I'm going to throw.
I will say dark horse. Golden State Warriors.
Oh, interesting.
Dark horse.
I'm thinking
if they trade for Lauri Markkanen.
Just hear me out, man.
I'm going back. I'm going through my catalog because I don't follow basketball like you guys do. I'm going through my catalog. They were right there before I think the Boston Celtics. They're gonna get.
Well, I mean that has to do with like what's Homeboy's
exactly.
prognosis?
Homeboy, easy, bud, easy.
No, you know the guy. You know.
Oh,
what's
I know
his name?
Tatum.
Larry Bird.
Is Larry Bird gonna come off the bench this year?
Yeah.
We've been waiting. He's been cold for 30.
Tatum. I mean, hey, Tatum, rupturing your Achilles, man. Not many
good.
athletes. Not many athletes have come back and performed nearly. I mean, like you're talking about, when you're a superstar athlete, you're talking razor thin margins, man. Yeah. And losing your Achilles, ooh, like that'll take you from superstar to role player. So we'll see.
It's rough stuff. This has been Blueprint Earl bets of the night. Who will win the NBA championship? You've heard us call it out now. We'll come back in months and see who actually wins that. Speaking of winning, we're winning because Jeff Guay's here tonight for PTA. We're going to have a PTA.
Can we make a replica of that arch tusk thing and put it out in front of your house? Just you can walk through it every day.
What? No, it's got to be in here. It comes
down.
Oh,
yeah.
And then I enter
it levitates
through.
down. Maybe like hilariously small, like Stonehenge and
more to come.
Spinal Tap.
More to come. 3D printing's a thing, right? We could have someone fucking reprint that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're humming tonight.
Thanks, man.
You're humming.
I'm not phoning it in. I'm locked in right now.
Speaking of humming, you're going to hum to this song, a song that we picked for PTA songs. Jeff Guay picked this song, a PTA song of his choice. We're going to listen to 2.5 minutes of it, and then we come back with maybe Arkansas Archive or right into PTA meeting. Jeff Guay, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad all you guys are here. If you're tuning in online, don't forget to join the Zoom if you want to. I see you, Sleeper Bomber.
Oh, my little brother was here for a second.
Oh, he's gone?
Happy birthday, Jordan. It's his birthday.
Well, if he comes back, happy birthday. We'd love to see him. Join the Zoom. Also, if you have any ideas for the show, the PBL KTRD submission form is there. You go to our first music break song, 2.5 minutes.
I put mine in the chat, by the way.
Thank you, pal. I will play that next.
Okay.
We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Jeff Guay picks, of course, the better band than the Beatles, frankly. Wings!
Oh.
Let me roll! Here
What movie? What movie?
Licorice Pizza.
Well, we'll talk more about that in a second. Polyester Blend, we'll be back after 2.5 minutes. Thanks for being here. More Polyester Blend to come. Pauly Shore. Let me roll it. By this guy, Paul McCartney.
Guy. Some random guy.
Pretty good guy when it comes to the music. And also Wings, one of those bands that keep getting better and better to me. Better and better.
I think I remember like I remember my parents like kind of crapping on Wings growing up.
Yep,
They
same.
They didn't know what they were talking about.
It's the good shit. He was just getting into his
I didn't necessarily like. I kind of slept on that album for a while because of the song that's like the hit that's on the radio all the time. It's not that I don't like that song, but just one of those songs you just heard a million times.
Is it Love
Oh,
Song?
Like,
Love Song? Is that on that record?
no, but Band on the Run.
Oh, Band on the Run.
It's such a good
Okay, my bad.
song. It's such a good
It
song.
it is, but you know, you hear it so many times.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know if I need that in my life. And then I actually like listen to the whole record, and that was like a great just like go-to album. To
They're
put
all
on, like,
the
all
hits.
through.
Yeah, hits the whole way through. Great choice.
Great choice. Great choice. You win.
Always doing a great job when you show up, my good friend Jeff Guay.
Yefe.
Let's see real quick. People, we've got to go through two things before we get to the next segment here, which is, of course, the PTA meeting. The first one is this. People. This guy, first of all, well, we do a thing here, Jeff Guay. We needed to respond to Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego, we needed to have our own, and that's why, of course, we came up with this hit segment called
It's really a stretch of the definition of hit segment, but yes.
It's a hit segment. Last week, Chaz, so we follow where Chaz Salt Lake City is, Jeff Guay. Last week, he was at Trails. He was at Trails last week, which was like, all right, he's doing his thing. This week, though, people, this week, he is here. He is here. We have to identify where in the state. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, Rob. Got it.
I know this one. So
I'm gonna do. Jeff gets to go first. Where in the state of Utah is Chaz Salt Lake City? There he is. He's dressed as Beetlejuice this year. Oh, that's fun stuff. Jeff, where do you think this is? Where is Chaz?
I'm at a disadvantage here. I do not know your area super well anymore. But I'm gonna say, is it like a paintball arena?
Ooh,
that's
good
my
guess.
guess. He's about to
Good
shoot
guess.
some paintball.
No, I'm so sorry. That is not correct. I'm so sorry. Kirky, you seem early like you've got it. What do you got?
I thought I knew what it was, but then that little thing above is that part of the picture? That part that's not blurred?
The part that's not blurred is your first clue.
I think he's at Dr. John's.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I like that purple Dr. John's.
Clay, do you know where Chaz Salt Lake City is?
Is he at Mischievous? Just a riff on a theme here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish Chaz just goes to every stroke. Ryan Bradford, where do you think Chaz Salt Lake City is?
Ooh, is he at the top of the rice cycles?
Oh, great guess. Great guess. Nobody got it.
Could you reveal some more dots?
Probably not until next time. All right, people. Chaz, and also
text.
There was a guy. There's a guy. So we're gonna get ready to the PTA meeting, but before that, there was a guy who got really mad. He's really mad. Jeremy Matthews, Chatmaster Jeremy, couldn't be here. He was so upset. He wanted to talk about PTA Anderson as one of his favorite directors. He wanted to talk about it but we always do a file photo because I feel like we want to make sure people know what they look like. You know, we do this file photo thing when someone can't be here, Jeff. We make sure our fans know, like this, for example, whenever Clay's not here, you know, this is Clay's file photo with his
fucking
shirt,
really offensive, actually.
his chili bowl, and he's always worried about
it. Everything about that photo is offensive.
Is that T-shirt new? I don't remember that T-shirt, but that's kind of a baller T-shirt.
It's my early attempt, and RIP bass player for Limp Bizkit. I asked AI to make a Limp Bizkit t-shirt for Clay, and that's what it came up with.
How about less hat head, less unflattering t-shirt.
Yeah.
Also, just trips from river trips.
I know.
Pictures from river trips shouldn't be used.
Well, that's the fun of it. And Ryan wasn't here a couple of weeks ago. He was at a Primus concert, Jeff.
Okay.
And this was him. He brought some chicken, it looks like, Ryan. You just brought your own chicken plate.
Yeah, with some women skanking next to me.
A very diverse crowd for
The
Primus.
Primus,
which we
wow.
love. Yeah, very love that. And the double bass, double guitar, double bass drum for Primus. But this week, Jeremy, he said, where was he? He said he was at a beta, like a frat party, Beta Boys. Is that what he said?
Beta band that haven't played in
I thought he
time.
said he was at a frat party, Beta Kappa. So there he is at a frat party this week. So Jeremy can't be here. He's got a champagne glass and a beer, double fisting it, looks like.
Considering how much free airtime Jeremy's gotten on Jeff Guay Movie Talk, he can take a night off.
That's what it feels like. But anyway, that's why Jeremy couldn't be here. We just want to fill in the fans that's where Jeremy's at. Again, you said Beta Boy? I thought Beta Kappa.
Beta Band is playing tonight?
Oh, Beta Band.
It's the Beta Boys.
I thought it was the Beta Kappa. Okay, I thought he was at a frat.
It's the Beta Cuck Boys.
We must
be. My bad.
Beta Cuck. Oh shit! Sorry, I was at the Alpha Boys show. I don't know about you guys. That's where I was.
I was at the Alpha Men show. Sorry, Jeff.
Number one. People, new segment here on Polyester Blend. He is the guy who created Jeff Guay Film Talk, which
a little bit of Jeff Guay Film Talk,
which we love. And then you know that Jeremy has kind of had to take it over. So it really is your segment, but when you're not here, Jeremy takes it over. He's not here this week. And in fact, we have a whole new thing we have called to order. A PTA meeting, everybody. A PTA meeting has been called. We're in the auditorium. PT's here on the left there with his podium. He's going to jump in here. But Jeff, should we start with one battle after another talk, or should we go right into our favorite clips? How do you want to navigate this, my good man?
Well, I don't know if everybody here or everybody watching has seen one battle after another.
Well, Ryan Bradford had plenty of time. He's the only one. Wait, Gerke, have you seen it?
I haven't seen a movie.
You piece of shit. But Clayton, you have bit your tongue because you want to talk about this. And we could try to do no spoilers, but I think we could do it in a way, right?
You know what? I'm going to walk away for a little while.
Oh, do it. Well, come back. Well, just because we want to talk about Paul Thomas Anderson in general. So please be.
Yeah. We don't have to spoil it too much. I mean, I won't at least, but I guess. So my wife and I were just actually on a trip to Ireland a couple weeks ago.
Humble brag. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. And it was really fun. We had like a sort of extra day and we were in Dublin and I was like, you know what? We're on this trip. We kind of have this day. We've already seen a ton of stuff. Let's go see this movie that we both really want to see.
And what are theaters really like in Ireland, by the way? How does that look? Like our normal movie theater here in America, like a Cineplex?
No, this one was a little more like couch vibe, full of reclining chairs. It was a pretty nice spot.
Interesting.
I saw mine. I saw mine at the Baghdad.
Oh, nice. The Baghdad.
I saw mine at the Baghdad in Portland, which is like, it was super.
But
chill.
the only reason I bring that environment up is just that like this movie really tells us a lot about where we're at as a country. This is the first PTA movie that I feel like
somewhat political.
Well, yeah. Also, just like I think for the heads out there, as soon as you see your first PTA movie, whenever that was, you're like, this guy's obviously a genius. I'm gonna watch all these movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is the first one where I feel like he's but even There Will Be Blood came out the same year as No Country for Old Men. You know what I mean? So the zeitgeist is always just like a little bit off for this guy, I feel like, considering that he's probably our best filmmaker, in my opinion, of his generation. This is one where I'm like, everything is lining up. This is like the right movie at the exact right time. And I just felt like, man, it hit me on a level that very few movies do, just in terms of like the context of like 2025 and what it's coming out into, you know. So I really enjoyed it a lot.
And also the wildness of this movie for me is how much it cross appealed to anyone in my family with wildly different tastes, wildly different education levels, wildly different experiences. Everyone walked away and was like, that's a good movie, which I found interesting. I don't think you could say the same for some of his other movies. But this one really kind of rung for a lot of people. Beautiful fucking movie.
It
man.
really is.
Beautifully shot.
Jeff, I can't remember. Well, There Will Be Blood was
Drainage
right away. Like, I felt like it came out the gate. Everyone loved it. And maybe it was the same for this one, but this one was like, and maybe it's just movies today where all of a sudden it felt like it took a second, word of mouth. Like, it was the first time I felt like in a long time where it's like, go see that, like, go see that. This, and like Weapons was kind of the same way too earlier this summer, where it was like kind of a word of mouth situation going on. But I love that that people just couldn't handle, they couldn't deny that this was just a great movie. Like, right off the bat, which is so exciting in this modern age where like, maybe I'll go see it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I felt like I was hearing more and more people talk about it. Even my coworker, who I know doesn't see movies, is like, "We're gonna go see this tonight." This is a couple days ago, weeks after it came out, and they were like, "I heard it was so good." I was like, "This movies, baby, we're back," kind of in a little way. I saw it Thursday, that opening night. I couldn't wait. I was just so excited. Steph and I went to, of course, our new favorite place, the Valley Fair Mall. Because there's no one out there, and they have the IMAX, it's digital, it's not the actual theater, but huge projection, so fun. 20 people in a giant, we had the place to ourselves basically. Couldn't be happier. Without spoiling anything, I will just say it solidified what I already knew, but really didn't really appreciate. Paul Thomas Anderson is a super funny writer. I need to just be like, we think of the drama and all that. He is so funny. This movie is really funny.
Hail Saint Nick, man. I agree.
Dude. I will just say, without spoiling, but just Penn in the first...
we're in no spoiler mode? We can't do any?
No, I don't. We should wait, because I want Ryan to watch it.
Oh, Bradford hasn't seen it? Okay.
But what we could do the rest of this is just go see that movie, but it made us think about Paul Thomas Anderson in a bigger picture, which is, let's look at some of our favorite clips, because to your point, I was thinking about this earlier, Jeff. I was like, everyone, I think, of course, cites Pulp Fiction as what truly was a monumental moment of filmmaking, where it's like, you're not going back after you see that. It changed everything. People try to emulate that, all that.
The most impactful movie of the 90s, I think.
Boogie Nights was that for me. Even though of course, Pulp Fiction's amazing. Boogie Nights was like, you could do what with movies? Like, holy shit. And of course, as a young teenage boy, I'm not going to be mad about the scenes that they provide, but it's more of like, it was like John C. Reilly talking to Mark about over the blender about how much they it was like, and then of course Philip.
Well, I put my top PTA scene of all time was Boogie Nights.
Well, let's go through the order, because I want to start with this movie, Jeff. Your pick. I have never seen this. I don't know if you have.
Hard Eight.
I've never seen Hard Eight.
That's a movie about crabs, dog.
More and more I think about it, I'm like, this is disgusting what I've done to myself. Disgusting.
Well, as you're queuing that up, I would say I 100% agree with you on the comedy front. And just to kind of wrap things up on...
Oh, yeah, please. Whatever.
There Will Be Blood, so funny.
I do have a good story about There Will Be Blood. When we get to that movie, I've got a good story to tell you.
Yes.
For One Battle After Another, I guess I would just, to wrap that up, it's like, I feel like it's a fun period. That this movie and Licorice Pizza for me are a fun period where, like, I think during the 2010s, he was like,
good point,
kind of reining things in and trying to make, and those are some of my favorite movies too. Like, I think in some ways we'll get to it, but I think The Phantom Thread is like his like most perfect movie. And there's not a lot of there's no scenes in there.
That was my most disappointing movie, but it's art.
And we're all gonna have different movies we like and we don't like. But that one was the one that was like just really streamlined, and it was and Licorice Pizza and now One Battle After Another are sort of like a return to that sort of like exuberance of the early days of like Boogie Nights, but he's grown so much more. And his writing is so much better. Not that there's anything. I mean, obviously, I think Boogie Nights is a wonderful movie, but yeah. And so, anyways, so to take it back to that first movie, the comedy and also just like the dude connects with the best fucking actors.
Yes,
and they do the craziest fucking shit together. Like they're just the most unpredictable shit that these actors come up with doing, and he lets them do. And this scene is a very, very good example of it.
And to your point, Jeff, we loved these actors. I knew, Philip Seymour Hoffman. We knew Philip Baker Hall. We all love that. He was the guy who's like, no, I'll bring him into a modern movie, not just the character on the side. Like, put him into a real movie, and you're like, oh yeah, you could do that if you pay attention and write to their strengths. So I'm playing at the 52-second mark of this scene.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right. Coming out again, bet 11 after 7.
Come on, old timer, you gonna join us here, my friend?
Mullet.
Dude, that hair.
Hell yeah.
Come on. I don't wait for old people.
Jeff, do you know? Well, we could talk about it. Do you know what casino he filmed at, or is this a stage? Do you know?
He's muted.
Oh.
You got to back it up just a little bit because the line that he's saying right now.
Oh,
is
sorry.
just
But
fucking
do you know if
amazing.
this was at a casino, like real casino, or did they build?
It takes place in Reno. I was
gonna say, I think it was
probably in Reno. Okay.
Come on, old timer, you gonna join us here, my friend? Come on.
It looks like the Aquarius, but I'm not quite sure.
I don't wait for old people. I don't wait for old people. All right, here we go. Let's see another. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Easy, 8 round on a point of 8, bet it back hard.
Okay, I'm gonna light a cigarette now, old timer. See, the thing is, I like you, and I'm gonna light a cigarette. I'm gonna let you have this time to place your bet.
Fuck.
Before I finish lighting the cigarette, and then when I finish lighting, I'm just gonna roll and fuck you.
Why is he mad?
You're laughing at that? I just said fuck you to the man. Jesus Christ. The way you look, I think you know what I'm saying, old timer. I think you do. Jesus Christ, why don't you have some fun? Fun. All right, shaka-laka-doo, shaka-laka-dooby-dooby-doo, shaka-laka-doo. You got a little bit more there. Coming in there, baby. Shaka-laka-doo, baby. I'm almost lighting it, baby. I'm gonna light the cigarette, old timer. What are you gonna do?
$2,000 hard 8.
$2,000 hard 8's a bet.
Fuck. Oh, man. You play that game, don't you? Oh, shit. You're big time. You are big time. Oh, hard 8. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right. This is for you, big time. All right, not even looking. Here we go.
Hey, 6 on hard play and a hard 6.
Hard 6? That's a hard 6, old timer. That's not bad for me. That's not bad for me, is it, sister? It is Sister Sledge. There we go. It's me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Sledge. Schlegel would say that.
Hundred. Me and you, big time. Me and you. You can buy yourself another suit with this roll.
Meanwhile, the
44.
Mr. Bookman from
44.
Seinfeld is just doing his thing.
I do it as the
Time. 2,000. 2,000. 100. 2,000. 2,000. 100. 2,000. 44.
Oh.
8 easy, 8. 5 to 3, it's a front line winner. Bam.
Fuck.
That's a good.
Shit.
Soft.
I'm sorry, big time.
Oh man. First fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like first fucking movie. Crazy.
No. It's funny you compare that to like I know PT and Wes have been compared throughout their careers maybe because they have the same last name, maybe also because they're about the same age. But I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a PT guy.
I know.
Heads and tails, all the way.
I can
100%.
watch those way more. And by the way, I was thinking about this.
It's just deep. It's just deeper movie. It's just deeper art in my opinion.
I have not seen that movie, but it does make me realize like how much of a like ace in the hole PT had with Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh yeah. No, I mean
like
yes. I mean he's
like
the best.
would PT even have a career without like
it's
Philip
such
Well,
a good
without
just to be clear, just Just to be clear, Hoffman is only in that movie for that one scene. That's his scene. He doesn't appear in the movie again.
But this is the
which
scene.
I think is, which is like so, which makes it just like amazing. But I think just to go to, just sorry to cut up you off,
No,
but
no.
I want to say what Clayton said is around the time these movies are coming out, late 90s, Y2K era.
Bottle Rocket and Ardent came around the same time.
Yeah. And I was a little late to find both of them because I was probably like in the middle school when they came
Little
out.
baby.
But I love both those guys kind of equally.
Oh,
but
interesting.
I think the thing now I don't. I like just for example, I haven't seen the newest Wes Anderson movie. I'm not really interested in it. I'll watch his movies when they look good.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't really like the idea of like just a filmmaker that just goes like, oh, this is my thing, this is what I do.
I can't believe he hasn't tried to step out.
Yeah, and what I love about PT is that like every movie is so
He's a step
fucking
out.
different.
I mean, that's what makes the Coen
Absolutely.
brothers so great, is they can do every genre, they could do everything. And that's what, in my opinion, why he continually is nipping at their heels as the great American film auteurs of our time, because he's willing to take on new things and do different things. And like, it's just deeper cinema, man, in my opinion. And case in point, this latest movie. It's like, when was the last sorry, I'm going back to
Yeah.
one battle after another, because I'm just saying, like, when was the last time you went to a movie theater and you're like, oh shit, I just saw 3 hours of original cinema that's never been on screen before, 150 years after this art form was made. And by the way, it's a deeply complicated movie that you can just like walk away and say, oh, that's a movie about families.
Well,
I mean, it's just so good. I mean, I just love a movie that's like 18 layers deep, but you can just be like, oh, it's about family.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Well, they talk about budget. I mean, have you heard this conversation, Jeff, about the budgets? Like, oh, he'll never get this budget again because he's not going to make enough money back. But like what you talked about earlier, like he was always so slick with camera movements, all that stuff. What I thought was insane was like, he's now orchestrating like the riot scenes and the fireworks and like the just like to try to figure out how to do that. Well, that's just the background. And then to worry about the foreground. He's so like, he's been doing this for so long. He's like, I'll take care of that. It'll look fucking amazing. I've never done stuff like this before. And also we never brought up the car chase, which you saw it in the trailer.
Oh no, there's a distinct possibility this entire movie was written for the car chase and then written backwards from there. I haven't read an interview where he said that, but I was kind of like, when I saw that, I was just like, oh shit, did he just write this entire movie for this car chase?
And he figured out how to do it. And by the way, nothing makes me prouder, Jeff, and Ryan Bradford will appreciate this. The only 2 movie credits for Philip Seymour Hoffman in 1996 is Heart 8 and Twister. So just
nice.
What a year for our boy. This next one.
Fashionably late again, Schlegel. Fashionably late again.
So wait, was Boogie Nights 97?
98.
Oh shit, okay.
I think. Hold on, let's see. Boogie Nights.
I would say I saw Boogie Nights.
No, 97. Sorry, 97.
I saw Boogie Nights in the movie theater after the Broadway was closed. It was like friends that ran the Broadway. We watched it right when they got the reel. Watched it all the way through, and then we watched it again. Watched it back to back. So 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Jeff, your next clip that you sent over, I'm so glad, because this is a movie that I think was completely slept on. I don't think people hated it, but they just slept on it. This is, of course, from Licorice Pizza when he goes to the teen. Like, what I love about this is like he's giving us his formative years in the 70s of like, this is what LA looked like. And like, there were teen fairs, like, what the fuck? This is from Licorice Pizza.
No, we're not open. Yes, I'm the real Herman Munster, but you can't be here right now. You can't go through here.
And the story about how like John C. Reilly was like, whenever you need me again, I'll be in one of your movies, PTA. And then this was the role like 20 years later. Just 2 seconds. And also,
can we just play that again one more time?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, we're not open. Yes, I'm the real Herman Munster, but you can't be here right now. You can't go through here.
This same scene, Jeff, this is right before this, but I am obsessed with this. This is him walking into the teen fair, and it's this line they have. It's like such a nothing, but I think it's so funny. First of all, the announcer's losing his mind. That's the titles you see. He's just losing his mind. Right here.
Sonny and Cher, Tim. Sonny and Cher.
No, Sonny.
No, Sonny. No, Sonny. No, Sonny. Like, what? Like, like nothing but so fucking funny to me to add that detail. Couldn't get enough of it. That great movie. We'll come back to the movie in a second for some of my clips. Clay, this was yours.
So yeah, so I mean, here's a quick thing about this scene. I mean, Boogie Nights, SmackDown, give me a break. And this scene is, fucking amazing. This is the movie. I mean, I know it was low hanging. It was kind of like me picking OKC to repeat in the NBA.
We have to point it out.
I know. I'm sorry for the low hanging fruit.
OKC.
But I think a lot of people are like the fireworks and Rick Springfield, personal friend of mine, and the cocaine, and obviously I forget the actor's name, but the guy that plays the drug dealer is fucking incredible in this scene.
What's his name? Tom.
I forget
Alfred
his name.
Molina.
Alfred Molina.
Yeah, and I've watched
the drug dealer.
interviews of him like talking about filming this. It sounds amazing, in that the fireworks were totally impromptu, like the actors' reactions to that were. But more than anything, I think Todd's "We Ain't Leaving" moment, and I didn't want to take all. This scene is like 8 minutes long, so I just wanted to concentrate on Todd, and wanted to appreciate Todd in this moment. If you would just take this is right as Dirk Diggler is having his like Coke clarity moment,
Right.
where he's like,
What
I
have I
shouldn't
done?
be here.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I shouldn't be here. I need to be a different person. And then
Sir, we gotta split, man. We gotta go.
Aw, come on, you just got here. I know, it's a party.
Somewhere else to go, Sure.
Todd.
We're not leaving yet. We're here now, and we want something else from you.
Talking to himself.
Hey. We want something else from you.
What? Todd, what the hell are you doing, man? Let's just go.
I don't want to get dinged on the whole thing, but like,
Oh.
where do you want to go to? Where do you, the whole thing?
It's right when he says.
Oh yeah, I know. Goddamn thing in the gut. Okay.
Yeah. That's really
In the master bedroom, under the bed, in a floor safe. Understand?
What the fuck is the matter with you, Todd? Let's go. Todd, come on, man.
Shut up, Dirk. I told you I got a plan. I got a very good plan.
Are you kidding me, Kitty?
Nah, I'm not, see? Kidding. I'm not kidding. I want what's in the safe. We want what is in the goddamn safe, in a goddamn master bedroom, and a fucking floor on the goddamn fucking floor safe, that's all.
Todd, don't be crazy, okay? Sir,
Don't be crazy.
You don't know anything about this, okay? This is not at all what we wanted. Shut the fuck up, Dirk.
Do not reach for your gun, man. Don't reach for your gun.
And then it just keeps going.
I mean that's like Todd.
God fucking Todd.
The
man.
looks, dude. The goddamn floor safe, the goddamn like the back and forth with his eyes, like oh my god.
And it's gonna work out.
Him licking his lips, like
Yes.
the coke is so good.
Well, you wonder how like I've never deep dive into how he wrote this scene, but like just like to know movies where it's like, oh, talking to people that he's thinking of how the tension with the noise and like having this like beautiful stew come together of all these different elements. Like, how do what of those ideas were good?
You could do a 45-minute breakdown on how everything in this living room is perfect.
That's another the scenery,
the way it looks,
the
way
vibe
like,
of it. Yes.
How easy would it be for this to come off as super cheesy, like The Room or something? You know what I mean? Like to be completely hokey, and they pull it off.
There is like I didn't look it up. I forgot to look this up beforehand, but there's this legendary like. Yes, like where they're editing the movie. Yes, and Fiona's like dancing to the movie, and PT's totally on coke on this point, but he's like talking about Magnolia, and she's like dancing to it. Like he's thinking of this on a whole different level. But anyway, that scene is incredible. The next one you and Ryan both had. Ryan, you want to talk about this one?
I mean, come on, man. Yeah, both Ryan and I picked this. As honorable.
Best like DVD extra ever. And I still don't know like how they did this this.
Where's the
stunt.
cut? Did he just do it? Because the cut, you
I
can't
know.
find
It's
the
like-
cut. Did they just pad him up? I don't know.
Once again,
Hey,
just the outfit, the guitar, perfect choices.
And it was
everything
never
about this is
in the
perfect.
And the 801 area code brings me to us.
Yeah.
And it's, yes, Utah area code. Not used in the movie, right? Just a DVD.
This is Dean Trumbull for the Mattress Man. Give me a call at 370-0466. For limited time only, D&D Mattress has queen mattress sets for $99 and king sets for $129.
Man, you all right?
Oh yeah.
So, isn't this based on a real?
I was afraid that was gonna happen. I was afraid it was gonna happen with that goddamn thing.
I was afraid it was going to happen with that goddamn thing. What does that mean? I know it's from the
Is he
original.
talking about the Cadillac? Is he talking about the mattresses?
Goddamn thing.
You all right? Sure you okay?
Maybe one mattress down below the Cadillac.
He's wearing leather.
That's the other best line.
With that goddamn thing.
You all right? Sure you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Did you try your arm and stuff?
He's all right. He's wearing leather.
He's all
He's
right.
wearing leather.
He's wearing leather.
I mean, you know, the scene, obviously,
The original.
It's hard to pick, but the scene where Adam Sandler's character calls him
Oh, well, that's coming.
is absolute. Oh, is it already coming? Sorry.
You guys saw this, though, right?
No. Is this where they're riffing off of?
This is the original that they based it off.
Okay. I didn't know this. I've never seen this.
Hey, this is Vinny T for the Furniture
Real hair.
Guy. Give me a call at 351-3900. For a limited time only, the Furniture Guy's got queen mattress sets for
Holy shit.
$99.
It's a gold Cadillac and
king
everything.
sets for $129. Oh yeah. I'm
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was afraid was gonna. That's what I was afraid was gonna happen with that goddamn thing.
Okay, so it's real. Okay, great.
Fucked up my guitar though. I'm fine.
You sure you
I'm fine.
try your arm and stuff?
He's wearing leather.
Oh shit! It's all the same.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
Okay. Well, what's really crazy about this though is that this is long before YouTube comes out. He makes this movie, and he knows about this outtake of a obscure commercial. Like, how did he find this?
Because I think that, like in LA, that like
They share this shit.
yeah, they talk about
yeah.
these like VHS like sharing. Like if you find one of these, you start going down that rabbit hole.
I saw Heavy Metal Parking Lot like 15 years before because
Right.
my sister's husband was in film school, and they just like swap little like VHS tapes and shit like this.
But you know, I understand. I wonder if he did like. There wasn't. Where would you put this in the movie? You know, I understand that, and maybe they're just like, let's just do it for fun. Can we recreate it?
They probably filmed it, thought that it was going to go in the movie, but it didn't. Like, you know, Punch Drunk Love has such an interesting, like, kind of sad
Yes.
cadence.
Wow.
This kind of this level of humor probably would have been suited for a different movie.
And that's why I bring up this next. Producer Rob, this was his segment from Punch Drunk Love. By the way, Jeff, I brought it up before, I think on the show once about you and I were like going to go see this movie, and we like were late, and we made it from my house down to the Century 16 on 3300 to see, like, we were just a little bit late. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah,
we watched it. This is producer Rob's favorite scene.
I love this movie.
And again, a Utah movie, to your point, Ryan, about the 801, at least partially.
Yeah.
I need to watch this again. I think I'm due.
I know it sounds it's simpler of a plot, but like, you know, it's not as complex as he gets. But
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Look at that shot, dude. Fuck that.
Just wait for this. What?
So Ryan, I do remember that, and the thing is that Kevin Clanton had seen the movie in theaters. So this was the first PT movie I saw in the theaters.
Yes, me too.
And-
Yes.
Yeah. And Kevin Clanton was like, and I think this speaks to just the experience of like when you see any of these movies the first time, he was like, "Oh man, the beginning of that movie is fucking crazy." He's like, "You can't miss it."
It's
And so
true.
that's why I was stressed when we were driving down. But it's true. It's like this. It was like that feeling I had in my mind where I was like, even back then, I realized I was like, "Oh yeah, like I really don't know what to expect from this filmmaker," and that's what I think I enjoy about going to see his movies is just like, for better or worse, each one is it sort of reminds me honestly of Stanley Kubrick, where each movie is just this weird universe that like just kind of seems to come out like, and it doesn't really seem necessarily connected to almost anything else. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And like your point earlier, Jeff, about like him picking out Philip Seymour Hoffman, the character actors. Let's remember Adam Sandler in 2002, 2001. You know, like there isn't this. What later becomes
he's 2 years removed from
Little Nicky or Big Daddy. Like, and people are like, wait, Adam Sandler can do that, but he was like, no, watch this. And yes, it's a big character, and but like, I do. This was one of my early like, I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm gonna hold on to this one, and I did fade away of my love, but I like as important of his other movies, but I still love this, and it also does that thing. Remember where he adds in those like texture images, Jeff, where it's just like the weird, like you know what I'm talking about, like the in between visuals that he adds, which is like he's never done before. But like, what director is just like, yeah, I'm gonna add these like abstract art like images just for a little bit to create tone, to create ambiance to the whole thing.
I will say one thing you brought up, Jeff.
This guy's loving this.
Sorry, stay muted, Jeremy. I'll let you rip in a second. When we were talking about my 3 favorite filmmakers, the Coen brothers, PT, Kubrick. Kubrick was more of an island guy. Like, did he have actors that repeated throughout any movie?
Great question.
Just Peter Sellers would probably be like the only one.
Okay, because like obviously the Coen brothers have repeaters.
That's a great question.
And PTA does. That's an interesting artistic decision, right? To like do that.
If you're going out on this limb, right, Clay, it's like you got to trust him. You got to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to know that my finisher will be my finisher. My leadoff hitter will be my leadoff hitter. Speaking of leadoff hitter, this guy's batting 0 tonight by being on time for the show, putting the importance of Paul Thomas Anderson's above some band that no one's heard of. Jeremy Matthews, where are you at?
Master of the low angle shot here.
Wow, I'm sorry. I heard a rumor that they were doing Paul Thomas Anderson night. The night that I told
this looks like a Paul Thomas Anderson shot here, actually.
Even though I literally had a Paul Thomas Anderson presentation prepared last week, and then Schlegel just canceled it for no reason without telling me.
I'm respecting Jeff Guay's time.
So it was kind of seemed like a dick move on Schlegel's part, but apparently I'm the bad guy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Be safe, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm the guy you didn't show up on time, even though I told you I was.
Why do you look like you're moving? Why do you look like you're moving on your bicycle, but the skyscraper stays in the same place? This is PT Anderson style.
This is a Paul Thomas Anderson homage. I designed it weeks ago just to
as an homage to his.
Yeah.
Well
played, sir. Well played.
Are you on your route to the concert? Where are we at, Jeremy?
No, I'm heading home from the concert. It was a delightful concert. Stephen Frears featured the Beta Band in his classic High Fidelity, starring John Cusack, which came out the same year as Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia. So just to give you
Maverick Base Camp, baby. Maverick Base Camp.
Riding right by Bar X and Beer Bar.
Yeah, I mean,
fill in, Jeremy. Fill in. Now you're a part of PTA.
By the way, High Fidelity, a movie that does not hold up. But anyway, let's keep going.
The next one I want to play is, of course, so now it's Ryan Schlegel time, where Licorice Pizza is not going to be like his masterpiece, but just a vibe. Almost like a Dazed and Confused, where it's just a feeling of a time.
Okay, this is the only PT Anderson movie I've never seen.
I watch it all the time.
Why is it so polarizing?
Well, it doesn't hit like, one battle after another.
Love or hate is what I see.
It's just a movie. It's just like, you know what I mean, Jeff? It's not exceptional, but because it's PTA,
fucking great.
It's so good.
Yeah, I agree with Jeremy. I think it is exceptional. I actually think this is.
I love it so much. I'm just saying, like,
It's possibly it might be my favorite PTA movie. I might like it more than One Battle After Another.
I guess I'm apologizing too much because I do feel the same way. Because I
agree that it's a sleeper. It is a sleeper for people. I think it's going to come around though. But yeah, I'm sorry.
I hope so. But
I didn't see it.
There are several quotes that Steph and I do all the time. And this is the first one. This is when Alana comes home after being out, and then her dad, her real dad in real life. This is the Haim family, the band Haim. This is a real dad.
Okay.
But I say this line every day, multiple times.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
That's it.
Excuse me? What the fuck? I say this all the time because I just, again, love it so much. The other one, thank you for showing me this Clip Cafe. I have never seen this. The guy, I say this all the time too. This is a fellow actor of the main guy, Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid. He comes up, he's into speaking Spanish, which is so perfect in the 70s, where it's such a novel thing for a California white dude to be like, I speak Spanish. He's trying to hit on this girl. And this line we say all the time.
No.
Alana, bien, bien.
I can't get it out.
No. Alana, bien, bien.
I remember seeing that for the first time. I'm like, that's gonna be like Schlegel's gonna go crazy for that.
Bien.
So wait, Bradford, what are your thoughts on this movie? Like, where does it land?
I fucking love Licorice Pizza. I think it's like after so many movies where everything is just like very heady and very serious, it was like a playfulness from Boogie Nights that I appreciated had come back
right after the pandemic, right? Maybe something about, he's like, let's just have fun for a second here. And it sounds like he made sure his family is around and just like, it was supposed to be just a good time. And they talk about laughing, during the dailies and just having a also this woman, I know she was in Black Sheep. I forget her name. She's a great comic actress, but her as kind of Lucy Ball character, this fucking, what she says right here.
What's that? What is that? V? Is that for vagina? Why are you doing that? Why do people keep doing that?
It's peace and love, baby.
Oh, shut it, you little shit. Now,
Was that V vagina? Cut the shit, you little fuck. Again, that movie has so many. These are just a couple of like. I just think that movie is just so funny the whole way.
I'm inspired. I need to see it.
The one I was gonna pick for whatever reason hit with me. Inherent Vice, a movie that I've tried to go back to, and I'm going to continue
another
to go
Thomas
back to.
Pynchon movie, right? I mean, isn't this based on a Thomas?
Yeah. So One Battle After Another is loosely. This is straight up based on it.
Right.
This is my favorite music drop of his. Of course, I already love Can, but just the way he edits this and the vibe of it, I just love it so much. I'm just going to go tell where the title card comes in.
You watching? Never did let me down, Doc.
Don't worry.
No, I mean really, ever.
Sure I did.
No, you were always true.
You know, you don't have to go.
Watch your toes.
Noise. Is that Can?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
First time I saw that, I was like, oh, holy shit. Just as simple as like, he knows exactly when the fucking hit it. Oh, I love that.
Pynchon and PTA, Thomas Pynchon and P.T. Anderson, great match. Once again, sorry I keep bringing up the Coen brothers, but matching Coen brothers with Homeboy, Cormac McCarthy.
I know they find their rhythm in those authors, right?
Yeah.
And they're like I was just thinking about it's not McCarthy, but True Grit with the Coen brothers.
Yes,
where they realize that this author is just hitting right on the nose of what they want to do. The only couple more scenes here. Oh, this one we haven't talked about the master yet. This was Louis Godfrey wanted to include this one real quick where he's taking the photo. Do you remember this, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
You married?
Yes.
Okay, I think The Master is the hardest movie to rewatch by him.
I tried rewatching Inherent Vice maybe a month ago, and I was not.
It's not as
super into it.
coherent. This one makes me feel fucked up. Like, There Will Be Blood is dark. This one, the shots of him drinking the fuel for the fucking the ship that he's on to get fucked up, like that hurts. Like this movie hurts.
Before your wife?
Pardon me?
It's for your wife?
Yes.
Don't move. Just stay still.
This is funny, though.
It is funny.
Yeah. It's hot. I'm starting to sweat.
You need to shut up.
You need to move the god.
You need to shut up.
You need to back off.
Sit down. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get the landing right. You must understand. I want to get the landing right. I want the landing.
How'd they make that look realistic?
I was just gonna say, Clay. That's what's also amazing about who he works with. It's the fucking 50s. I'm right there. The lighting, the architecture. It's incredible. Oh, god damn.
But also like the action, like I that's where I thought Clayton was coming from, where it's just like it's all in one
both.
shot.
Both.
It's all in one shot. And you
say-
really believe that he's getting his ass kicked and that they're throwing stuff at each other.
I was.
So
gonna
I
say
was.
the one shot where it's like a pan and scan, and it's like he pulls back, takes, and then it's like spans over, and then all of this is just one shot. It's just.
And you have
really
to.
a pan and scan.
You wonder how he plans that out, right, Jeff? Like because again, he knows to focus, to move it down. It just incredible that he can figure that. The tension is all in one shot. Like you're never cutting. You're always in one scene. Unbelievable.
The other thing that I wanted to bring up too, that this scene doesn't actually have like very much comedy in it, but one of the things that he does, you see it especially in Boogie Nights, but you also see it in The Master, where we talked a lot about the comedy, but the way that like the movies just sort of like freely cross over the line from like fucked up to comedy and back. And I think Hoffman was the best at that. Like, in Boogie Nights when he's like, I'm fucking stupid. And by the 12th time he says I'm a fucking idiot, you're like in tears. You're like, oh my God, I feel so fucking bad for this guy. I love this guy. You know what I mean?
R.I.P. Scotty J.
I know. It's such a and the last thing, the Phantom Thread, one that
I'll say real quick, again, sorry, just real quick.
Please.
How, once again, why I believe that One Battle After Another will be looked upon as one of his greatest films, if not his greatest film, is the ability to go from, he takes that ability to go from comedy to violence. It puts it in overdrive.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Very good point. The Phantom Thread, a movie that I like, but you guys
Best
are always
film.
Jeremy, please talk, baby, talk.
It is one of the most psychologically engaging films I've ever seen. It's like not only just the fashion in general is like fantastic, but the whole like relationship dynamic it explores and the character journey and like every performance is amazing. Like, I think only Magnolia, which comes at it from a very different scope, is like as like solid a film. It's really, I think will go down as his masterpiece. I think it's because it's a quieter, calmer film.
Yeah,
it's not as it's not the marquee like Boogie Nights marathon, but it's really probably the best performances of any PTA film, which is amazing because all his films have like nonstop.
Is there sound in this film?
Well, I'm gonna play. This is Louis Godfrey.
That was dirty, son.
That's dirty. Louis Godfrey sent over this clip to watch.
Would you like me to ask Alma to leave?
Jesus, this fucking movie.
No? Why?
Well, if you're going to make her a ghost, go ahead and do it, but please don't let her sit around waiting for you. I'm very fond of her.
Oh, you're very fond of her, are you? Well, in that case.
No, don't turn it on me. I don't want your cloud on my head.
Shut up,
Oh, no,
Sue.
you can shut right up. Don't pick a fight with me. You certainly won't come out alive. I'll go right through you, and it'll be you who ends up on the floor. Understood?
God damn.
So
I think
that was the hair I was going for in 7th grade.
that was the JTT. That was the what's the name from Home Alone?
Oh yeah, wide. Can I get wide on that?
Dude, I remember spraying those waves, the double waves. Like
I'm pretty sure this movie for me was a victim of
your internet. All right, people. Ryan, I do. You just let it loose on the side. It's kind of like it's like a bat on top of your head, right? In time for Halloween, right? Ryan, what's your thoughts? I've never heard you talk about Phantom Thread, Ryan.
I remember seeing it. I remember liking it, and I think I felt very similar to what Jeremy was saying. That it's just like it's got a very like quiet intensity that none of the other P.T. Anderson because when you think of P.T. Anderson, it's like either like the Altman kind of multi-story or like everything is like super big, whereas this is very quiet and very compact, I think, compared to the others.
Absolutely. It's not as big. It's more Punch Drunk Love. Of course, there's a love story. I'm not trying to connect to that way, but just way more way smaller story.
Yeah.
But
and I also feel like I like how the whole poison dynamic, it felt very Shirley Jackson to me.
Oh, literary reference.
Yeah. I also feel like
that's another thing that like has a comedic element to it, but is also
Jeremy, did you break into
dark and weird.
Did you break into someone's house to use their internet so you could talk about Phantom Thread? Or
I did, yeah. And they found me, so I had to murder them. But
my internet got cut off, but I'm in awe of my man. But like I just couldn't get into his character in this movie.
Oh, it's so Jeff,
I don't know.
Jeremy,
What's wrong with me?
Just one more clip and then let's talk more about Phantom Thread. But Jeff, this to me is, I want to say this to you when we next time we hang out, we go to a restaurant. I want one of us to just order this.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
What would you like to order?
A Welsh rabbit. With a poached egg on top, please. Not too runny. And bacon. Scones. Butter. Cream. Jam. Not strawberry.
Raspberry.
What else?
Coffee or tea?
Do you have lapsang? Have a pot of lapsang, please.
Good choice.
And some
Next time we go to Ichabod's Clay, can I get a pot of lapsing, please?
sausages.
Welsh rabbit.
And some sausages.
Show me.
That's also a
Johnny
Jesus
Johnny
Christ.
Johnny Greenwood too. We should talk about
But
Johnny Greenwood
Jeff,
Nexus.
Jeff, real quick, just think about that order on your table.
You would be an Englishman. You would be a skinny Englishman with bad teeth.
Not a husky boy order, but please, Jeff, go ahead.
No.
Dude, I was just looking at that actress that he's talking to. It's like, how do I know that actress? Have you guys watched any of the the new Ed Gein monster series?
Oh yeah, she's and arguably is she the star?
Yeah.
I know it's Daniel Day-Lewis, but is she the star of this movie? I thought about that. I don't know.
She holds up. So what I want to say about this
Vicky
movie real quick
Krieps,
is
she's
that
really great in this.
I think what we're kind of talking about this in this movie, but like I think one of the things that PT does, and it's not just volume or like the bigness of the movie, but there's a lot of scenes where there's tension building, and he goes to 11, like they pull the guns out, they shoot people, or like you smash someone's head with a fucking bowling pin, or and I love all that shit. But I loved in this movie the way he was like, okay, tension's building, and I'm gonna find a way to like write a scene that doesn't have someone's head like skull get cracked in, but it's like almost more horrifying because it doesn't go there. You know what I mean?
You flip Daniel Day-Lewis. Like, what could he do without the big moves? Just like the subtle moves. Yeah.
I think what you need to appreciate here is that at the end, as we were seeing in that last, it's basically accepted that this is part of the tide of our relationship, that you're going to have to poison me and like bring me near death so that then we can rebond and rekindle our love. But that's like what the end note is. And he's into it, which is like what makes this such
he's so
dynamic.
hardcore. He's so hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, I'm trapped because this woman keeps poisoning me. He's like, oh, this is fucking
my big struggle with this movie, and you guys can talk me off of it, is I just never gave a fuck about Daniel Day-Lewis's character. He just seemed like an insufferable asshole that I just didn't want to spend time watching. That was the
It's the same when your internet goes out. We just insufferable, and we just but we want to hang out with you. I mean, that's the Clayton character. No, it's I understand what he's saying, but of course it is like, I hate to be that guy, the point of the movie, but like there is redeeming. I don't know. One thing about this movie that is something we've been touching on the whole time. Whoever is art direction, like whoever's doing the wallpaper, the costume design, like they do a heavy lifting for, and I'm not saying he's not a part of it, but like that takes you a lot of the way there in an amazing way, where he seems to be one of these directors who have found his crew that deliver every time. Like, has there been like a movie you're like, that didn't feel period appropriate? You know what I mean? Like, it always feels very appropriate. And Jeff, have you ever done one? And Jeremy, like he does these cinematography breakdowns on YouTube where he talks about why he picks a lens and why he chose that lens and what it. And I was like, I thought I like knew just talking about when he's talking about lenses, and especially this movie, they have a great breakdown.
Dude, he was the director of fucking photography on this movie.
And there's a great YouTube video you can watch of him being like, "Oh, for this one we need to do this and this," and it's like, "Oh shit, this guy's."
Sorry, it looks like after my internet shut down, you guys went into a huge fanboy scene about this movie, and I'm so sorry.
If you read his like screenplays, his shooting scripts, he doesn't just like say slow motion shot. He says like the exact frame rate of the slow motion shot. Like that's how
he knows
engaged he is. You could say is, a sickness or whatever, but the attention to detail is glorious.
I just want to say final thoughts here, Jeff Guay. Final thoughts here on PTA. We could talk for days on PTA and Jeremy.
Yeah, this has been the longest segment of Polyester Blend of all time, I think.
We've had some Utah Cities quiz.
It would have been nice if maybe I'd been invited to it.
Easy now, partner.
Boy, here we go. Jeff,
don't be like Daniel Day-Lewis.
This was an insult. No, I'm going full. I'm going to poison Schlegel after this. Got some mushrooms.
I'll take a Welsh rabbit with a poached
Welsh
egg
rabbit
on
with
top.
no strawberries.
All I'll say in closing is that, well, first of all, it's really fun to talk about all these movies with all you guys.
Yes!
And
More
Jeremy, I'm sorry that your great presentation got kind of stepped on. I didn't know. I blame it all entirely on Schlegel.
It's Schlegel's fault because he knew I couldn't come today.
Easy, Jesus Christ.
But what I want to say about the filmmaker is that let's just notice the fact that none of us, we all brought clips or we all talked about movies that we loved, and we didn't mention There Will Be Blood.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the quality of filmmaker we're talking about, where it's like, oh yeah, we couldn't quite get to There Will Be fucking blood tonight.
The first scene. Talk about not to miss the first scene.
I know. Magnolia, another one, which I think ridiculous, amazing, ridiculous. Like
we never talked about the frogs. God damn it.
Well, in the beginning, we'll talk. Jeremy, please, final thoughts here. We'll talk about, and Jeremy, next time Jeff's on, we should collaborate. So you guys it's the Jeff Guay, Jeremy pact. You pick the next one.
It's like Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. That's kind of how I see it. However that works.
Perfect. Jeremy, final thoughts here tonight. Final thoughts.
Well, I mean, I didn't get to talk about One Battle After Another, which
no spoilers. We decided no spoilers tonight.
No spoilers.
It's a movie about families.
Not everyone has seen it.
It's a movie about family.
Well, I've actually seen every Paul Thomas Anderson movie on film.
Oh, damn.
Which is kind of impressive in this day and age. But I saw it, I was able to see it on the native format VistaVision, which had only screened in I think 4 or 5 cities. Normally I go to LA whenever his films come out, but I was in London and it was showing there. But that is another element of his work, that he does shoot in unique formats. And in this case, VistaVision, which is runs horizontally, so it's different from 70 millimeter. And I think it's hard to maintain those projectors. And even the film I saw, there was a bit of a strobe effect on the overexposed parts. But at the same time, you had this very vivid kind of Western feel going on that I think borrowed some, like the chase sequence kind of borrows from Lawrence Arabia when you think about looking for people in the landscape and you're seeing this kind of bizarre, surreal POV shot as you go through these hills. But also there are some very just kind of iconic Western compositions.
That movie was shot. That scene was shot in the Joshua Tree National Forest, right? I mean, that's the only time I've experienced a freeway like that. maybe you guys know something
it's
else.
in the Mojave. I know it's in the Mojave.
In the Mojave, yeah.
I gotta ask, are we doing Arkansas Archive tonight or not?
Oh, just calm down. We're gonna end this segment. We're gonna take a music break, and then whoever wants to stick around, then we'll end the show afterwards. But if you need to go after this, we all understand. I just want to say one thing. That's Paul Thomas Anderson going, Jeremy's seen all of my movies on.
I want to say one thing, Jeff. So good to see you, man.
Yes,
such great quality Jeff
Guay
talk, man. Thank you so much.
I love your segment, and I just want to say, Jeremy, to you to end the segment. Me not figuring out the right time so you could be here with Jeff and doing a PTA.
I'm a fucking idiot.
By the way, there was a guy.
Fucking idiot.
There's a guy in my undergrad who called me Scotty J for like 4 years. You fucking asshole. I was like, I'm more of like a Chest Rockwell character, dude. Don't fuck with Scotty J on me. Anyway, he called me Scotty J.
I'm gonna play 2
I'm
minutes.
more of a Dirk Diggler.
No, I would take Chest.
We're
Anyway.
at the 11:13 hour here in the Mountain Standard Time. Whoever wants to stick around, we are going to do a music break for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we come back, we end the show.
Are you do my Conway Twitty pick or no? Are you gonna do something else?
Oh, what is it? Because I didn't see it in the chat. What is it?
Oh, it was a Lonely Blue Boy from Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah. If you want to join us,
I'm gonna head out during this song.
I love you, buddy.
Love you
Thanks
guys.
for being here.
Bradford.
Yeah, I've also got to go too.
Thank you, Jeff, for again your segment. Whenever you want to be here,
Bradford.
you're welcome.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I've been having several beatboxes tonight.
That was Ryan. Ryan, when he gets back to his hotel room after hanging out with us.
Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot.
Jeff, as always, we love to see you, pal. We'll see you next time. We're just do a couple
Love
things.
you guys. Love
Wrap
you
it
guys.
up. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Lonely Blue Boy. Blue Boy. Conway Twitty. Perfect time. We'll be back after this. Polyester Blend. PTA meeting is over. Poly Blend.
My name should be trouble. My name should be woe. For trouble and heartache is all that I know. Yes, lonely blue boy is my name. My life has been empty. My heart has been torn. It must have been raining the night I was born. Yes, lonely blue boy is my name. Well, I'm so afraid of tomorrow. And so tired of today. They say that love is the answer, but love never came my way. I'm writing this letter to someone unknown. So if you should find it, and if you're alone, well, lonely blue boy is my name. Remember, lonely blue boy is my name.
Great pick, Clay. Great pick here on Polyester Blend, our final music.
Thanks, man.
PTA songs. Real quick, let's get to just a couple of these and we'll end the show. Clay, do you have a second? You have a second. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I'm not leaving yet.
People, we must get to a segment we all love. We must go through some topics. People, topics!
How about the cabin?
My rules. You're in your your world. People, we're so glad.
I'm the master of my own domain here.
We're all so glad. What a segment. And by the way, I'm so glad.
Love a Jeff Guay seg.
He brings the heat. Brings the heat.
I feel like we could have like part 6 of that segment, but
we could have been 8 hours, right? Like we're all into that. I was so glad you guys all said such great stuff. And
well, it's something I think that we all feel passionately about, but we also don't talk about it, so that's awesome.
Well, I was thinking about that. It's what book club is supposed to, I'm sorry. Like we do deep dives. We need to do deep dives.
We need to get all of our friends up to speed on one battle after another.
I know that's the other thing. I can't. And it was so funny. Did you know that?
Looks like people are derelict in their duty.
So Ryan's not here, but I'll never forget.
I stepped away exclusively so you guys could.
All right, Unabomber.
Yeah, everyone's not worried about you, Gurky. All right, just calm down. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you.
You should watch the movie though.
So that Saturday,
so we can stop tiptoeing around you.
So Clay, when we were in Vegas that Saturday, and where we met up before that, remember we were at Ichabod's. Before Ryan and Steph and I went to Ichabod's, he was like, "I'm gonna go see one battle after another," and we were like, "Yeah, dude." Like, I was like, "Well, the closest theater I could drop you off, we're gonna go to Ichabod's. We could drop you off at like, Sam's Town. You know what I mean? Like that's the closest theater." I was like, "We could drop you off there." He's like, "No, that's okay."
Yeah.
But he was like, "I gotta see it today." And then it's been 2 weeks later, hasn't seen it. I was hoping he would have. So
do you know that? You know the night I passed out at the El Cortez with you and woke up the next day, that I got up, I drove to my sister's boyfriend's house, got 45 minutes of sleep, and then went to a Raiders game.
By the way, how was that? How was the football game live?
I woke up and I got picked up by 2 dudes that I went to high school with.
Not on
who
purpose.
Were Raiders season ticket holders, and they had shots ready to go in the truck, and it was full on ready to go. The game wasn't until 2. The pickup was at 10.
Oh, Clay. Hope they had a little bump for you there. You know what I mean? Not just
no, there was no bumps, but it was
What was a football? Because I've never seen an NFL football game live. What was it?
Well, it was the 2 of the shittiest teams in the NFL playing each other. So
Vegas won, right? Vegas
won, which was great because I was with 2 Raiders fans, but the stadium was freaking beautiful.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, we love to see this guy here. Producer Rob, how are you?
I am good. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. You got your camo hat. A little camo hat going on these days.
Yeah, I got me a new hat.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Very good, my friend. I hope Jeremy's still here, and I hope he knows we love him so much, and we will placate to whatever he needs in the future because of my fucked up scheduling. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get all this shit together, but I think Rob is perfect for the first person to go.
Saying placate, I'm just saying think about me a tiny little bit.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm back for the Jeremy guilt trip.
But do you hear that?
Can we go back?
Do we hear about that?
No, that was a dick move, dude. Dick move.
Jesus, man. Come on, man.
It's been heard, it's been felt, is what I would say. You know what I want to hear and I want to feel is producer Rob joining the first topic here tonight. Rob, where are we at? Pre-planned jack-o'-lantern design or improv jack-o'-lantern design? What do? Do you think about it ahead of time, or you go right in and just let the mood take you?
I like.
I think kind of improv is the way to go. Generally speaking, I think you should like have you should either the best way that I've ever carved a jack-o'-lantern was I let a child draw it on for me, and I carved after.
It turns out it's for kids.
Define a child.
I don't know, some rando's kid at a pumpkin carving party.
But
she was drawing and she's like, "That's a ghost, and that one's another ghost, and it's chasing that one." And I was like, "Okay, I got it."
But that's
pre-planning. I just tried to make it real for her.
But that is pre-planning.
Wait a minute.
So facto.
I mean, that was a little it was pretty fast and loose. I don't think either one of us were putting a lot of
Halloween
big forethought into it.
Sure.
And that's the way I've always carved them. Is I have a vibe.
Spontaneity by proxy.
I like the kid in the impromptu. Clay, where are we at? You have kids? You let your Charlie.
Well, this question for me is: are you a sociopath or not? Like pre-planning a jack-o'-lantern design? Get the fuck out of
What
here
if you
with
like
that.
designing jack-o'-lanterns? What's wrong
I'm
with
just.
someone who
What are
thinks
you?
about it?
Who are you?
Oh,
You got
get
time for
outta
that?
here. Clay,
What, you done with me?
Clay's done.
Oh,
Gurky.
No,
these guys-
I like well contrived art. That's
come
good
on,
art.
man. Let people think right. Go ahead, Kurt.
He's like gourd-based art. Get out of here.
These guys are both so fucking stupid. They shouldn't even have a. I just kick them off the show because they're not even talking about improv. They're not doing jazz. They're not just like figuring it out as it goes. They. Like Rob is like, I'm improv, but I like it when kids draw on my jack-o'-lantern.
Right.
And Clayton's like, I buy you buy a jack-o'-lantern, you buy a pumpkin, so you're
you buy a fucking
pre-planning.
pumpkin. You don't buy a jack-o'-lantern.
So
Asshole.
you are pre-planning to carve the jack-o'-lantern.
No, not necessarily.
And then you always build around the nose or the mouth. The nose and the mouth are the two most important things.
Looks like you have rules.
But like, you're not improving. You're not fucking Dizzy Gillespie, and don't try to pretend that you are.
I am the Miles Davis.
Love, but I have too much to do.
What are you, an icon user?
Jeremy, are you here? Jeremy, last time you did a
My
jack-o'-lantern.
God, what are you an icon user? Oh God, so good.
Jeremy? Or is he busy? I know he's busy. He got home. All right, we'll move on.
Just don't try to pass off your weekend. Just because you don't plan well is not improv.
Well, let's think about this, Gurky. If you're so strongly feeling about this, are you gonna go fishing or bird watching? This is in honor of the Mariners and Blue Jays tournament tonight, gentlemen. Go fishing or bird watching, Gurky?
I've only. Here's the funny thing. I've only been fishing like a handful of times in my life, and I've never done well.
Me either, but I love fishing. But is it easier just to not worry about all the tackle and shit and just go bird watching? I don't know.
I also don't. I'm not gonna kill it and clean it and eat it. Like I'm just gonna watch a bird.
That's a good point, producer Rob. Where are we at with this?
If I'm outside, I'm bird watching. But if I'm fishing, I'm outside. So I'm just gonna take both. I'm just gonna go fishing, and that's gonna be like the excuse to go out. But then I'll just be bird watching while I'm.
You know what? If you're not watching those birds, they're gonna be watching you, and so
you gotta watch those birds.
You gotta keep an eye on them because they're archosaurs.
Yeah.
Which failed tonight.
Rob's like, I'm gonna make the extra effort. He's gonna birdwatch while fishing. That is dedication.
Jeremy, you're here now. We must know. Go fishing, bird watching.
I mean, I feel bad when like the fish has the hook in their mouth. Even if you're catch and release, you're yanking that out. So I'm just gonna want to chill out. It's also just, to what Gurky was saying, less work. You chill out.
It is a lot less work. You
flip the binoculars and enjoy.
Clay, your final thought on this?
Yeah, I actually need you to open up some bandwidth. I have some thoughts on both of these things. First of all, as a cabin owner, the fact that I'm not a fisher, an angler, I feel like I'm betraying some type of oath.
You're right there.
I'm betraying some type of oath. But like Ken Perko's grandfather said, well, if it ain't a fishing cabin, it's a drinking cabin. And so he was right. Now, when it comes to bird watching, I will admonish all of you, if you have not seen the Netflix documentary Listers that just came out last week. Last month, September 15th. Listers, a look at extreme.
I've heard about
this.
Yeah.
You have to watch this.
You can watch it all on YouTube right now.
And it's absolutely fantastic documentary. Well made. And also bros that are like lined up to the like polyester blend aesthetic.
Oh.
Yeah, like people who might be able to they might not think we're assholes if they were to come across us. Great doc.
Oh, good work, Clay. Don't worry, guys. I just put the link in the YouTube chat and the Zoom chat. So if you guys want to watch what Clay's talking about, it is there. I think he's on something right now. We must ask, Jeremy, we must ask this. Collecting leaves, and I say collecting because not just raking, because sometimes it's not just raking. I have gravel, so I'm not raking that. I have a blower and all this stuff. Or shoveling snow. What would you prefer, Jeremy? Shoveling snow or getting your leaves at the end of the autumn season?
I guess collecting leaves because you can.
Sorry,
like,
I froze
jump it.
out. Did you get my pitch for birders?
I put the link for the movie.
Listers. Okay.
I put the link in both places.
So I'll say this again. It's like our friends or the cousins of our friends made a movie about birding.
I'm gonna watch
I will
it.
say, as I was driving up to the cabin at 5 p.m. tonight, going through an aspen grove, I saw about 500 bluebirds jump out of the bush, and it was amazing. I'm going with birding.
I love it. I love it. Jeremy.
Sorry. I know.
You're good.
Sorry, we moved on.
You're good, buddy. Jeremy.
I just love how Elon Musk hates Clayton so much that he's just totally fucking with his Starlink.
He's throttling.
He's like, we gotta shut down this.
I honestly think
He's treating Clayton like.
Honestly,
a
think the Starlink model is flawed. In that you need some weird I pay for rural internet, but you're being super picky about where I put it. Anyway.
Well, anyway, remember I started the show doing the show on Wi-Fi and how many problems we had, and then I had to direct connect to internet, and that's why we've had a flawless history since then. So, Jeremy, so you're saying, collecting leaves a little easier than shoveling your house, the snow?
I mean, when you shovel, there's nothing fun about shoveling snow.
Nothing fun.
Like,
get that ab workout,
if
though.
you're
You get
making a
that ab
snowman,
workout.
that's like a separate thing you're doing. Whereas when you're shoveling snow, you're saying, I need to clear my driveway. Whereas collecting leaves, you can have a bit of fun while you're doing it. So I think that's the clear winner, but maybe someone has another element.
Jeremy's got a good point, but I would say here's the annoying thing about leaves. They get into crevasses and little nooks and crannies that are so much more annoying. Whereas shoveling, it's like sidewalk and my driveway. Whereas leaves will get into weird places. Garky, your thoughts on this? You probably don't take care of any of this. You're just a hermit who doesn't.
South Salt Lake doesn't have the same level of municipal code.
Where are you at, Garky?
I'm want to punch Clayton in the face.
I mean, what else is new?
So I guess so here's the thing. When I was
What are you eating?
kid,
A pickle? Weirdo.
Well, actually, check this shit out.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Haribo Super Gherkin.
Wow. Super Gherkin.
That's your new nickname, Super Gherkin.
What does that mean?
Well, it's weird. I think they're just pickle shaped because they don't taste like pickle.
So they're not savory, salty. They're sweet.
They're sweet. They're just they taste like normal gummy things.
Sweet pickle.
But there's no pickle.
There's no pickle.
Involved.
There's no pickle
But
involved.
it says. Oh, where did it say it? Yeah, super lecker und super vigi in den Guckermachen. Anyway, so it's all this German
drugs
shit.
right now? Am I on drugs? Garky's just like,
So my point is, when I used to rake leaves, my dad used to make me rake leaves. It was always fun to jump in the pile. But they do get into the crevasses when you jump into the pile. I guess I would go with shoveling snow just because when you're done with it, you're done with it. You have to feel like you've accomplished something, and then you can go have a beer.
I think that's it. Producer Rob, unless you have different feelings on this.
I like a good sweat in the cold, cold. And I'm also real susceptible to social media's pleas to leave the leaves.
Oh, so you're just gonna let them? Okay, interesting.
Let them do their thing. Let the bugs that want to get in there have their little leaf
Get
house for the
microbic.
winter.
I will say, you didn't ask me, but when it comes to shoveling snow, usually when you're shoveling snow, you got to do it.
Oh.
I mean, otherwise you shut the fuck down.
Yeah, and I will say, here's the thing. I think ultimately shoveling snow is the right move, is because it's a straightforward job. You have this path, that path. And that's why I brought up the crevasses and the weird places that leaves get in, and then you don't notice them, and then your roof has got weird things. I think
You just gotta get it done when it comes to snow.
Jeremy, you're a film fanatic. This question was about
here we go.
about Halloween, and was about different ways you could die in Halloween movies. For kill, marry, sexual times with Jeremy, is it killed by chainsaw, eaten alive, or hacked by machete? What would you prefer in the kill, marry times with? Killed by chainsaw. Sorry, that's off screen, Jeremy. Killed by a chainsaw, hacked by machete, or eaten alive? Kill, marry, sexual times with?
I mean, eaten alive seems like the most painful because you're eaten alive. Yeah, self-explanatory. So I'm going to kill that because, and then I feel like it just comes down to what's the quickest death.
Chainsaw's a clean cut, right? Maybe so that's why.
No. Chainsaw is not a clean cut. I've worked a chainsaw for many years. It's not a clean cut.
Do you think you're more likely to die faster, Clayton?
That's it. If you're gonna die,
getting whacked, like decapitated with a machete, or is the machete going to get halfway through and you're going to say, "I wish this were a chainsaw that just ripped through my spinal cord"?
A decapitation by machete obviously will be the most quick death if you have a skilled machete.
Like I feel like,
dude, have you ever rocked a chainsaw, dude?
But if it's a strike right through, you say, well, has to be a.
That chainsaw better be sharp.
All right.
I want to point out a hack implies, I think, that it's not just a single hack.
Hacks. That's a good point.
Yeah, you're getting
hacked by machete. Whereas kill, it could be a skilled chainsaw artist decapitating. So let's marry killed by chainsaw and have sexual times with
Clay. This
one's
for you, and then I need Gurky. I actually need both of you to work on this. This next one's for Gurky and Clay. You guys need to collaborate on this one. Work for the Justice Department, work at the White House, or work for Doge. You guys can work together on this one. What's the right answer right now in America 2025? Way to go, Clay.
Not all at once.
Did he freeze, or is
I
that
think
just
he probably froze, or he froze over how powerful this was.
The question froze him.
He's frozen.
Like, there's no good answer.
I mean, I guess you go with Mary Justice Department.
Really?
Not because
Sorry, you're about to ask me a question that my internet went out.
All right,
what do we got?
You and Gurky have to work on this together. Kill, marry, sexual times with, work at the Justice Department, work at the White House, or work for Doge.
I like work for Dodge. I would actually like to work for Dodge, the motor company. Is Lee Iacocca in the house?
He's dead as shit. Is it just DOGE?
It's just Doge.
Yeah. All right, what do you want, buddy? Because you got to think 2025. You and Gurky working
This
together.
is the most fucked up topics of all time. Jesus.
Can we pick hacked by machete?
Well, guys, I've done puking, I've done pissing, I've done shitting. Now
I feel like you always give me the hard things. I'm gonna kill working at the White House because that's a direct line to you know who.
Yep.
I'm going. Jesus Christ, Mary. I'm gonna marry Doge because it's a quick divorce.
That's the right answer.
Doge is a fleeting. Oh fuck with Pam Bondi.
And you have the power to cut people. You theoretically have.
I'm sorry, we're not online right now, right?
Oh, we are live.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to say sexual times with the Justice Department.
Smart.
Without comment.
Gurky, any other thoughts on this? You feel good about this?
I mean, I like Mary work at the Justice Department just because it would be easier to get a job after the fact. But I don't care that much. So
okay, we're very good. Jeremy and producer.
Imagine selling your soul that much, though, Gurky. You sick bastard.
I think there's a case to be made.
You worked at Dodge, and then Doge.
If you wanted to,
I married Doge knowing it would be a shotgun wedding.
If you married working at the Justice Department, you'd at least you could gum up the gears of injustice. Whereas Doge, like all they do is fuck shit up. So you could maybe do a little good.
I'm not sure Doge has that much fucking chutzpah these days. Now
Doge doesn't have.
Exactly. That's
Doge
why
is
I'm
not
doing
graded on
sexual
the
times.
results it gets, though. So with Doge, you could like really not fuck a lot of things up. You could unfuck a lot of things, and it would.
I guess you're
just
looking
not
at
even
like,
be
do I want to
newsworthy.
be a good person versus do I want like a paycheck that steadily comes in? Is Doge getting paid right now during the shutdown?
Right. I mean, seriously, good question. Good question.
Has Doge ever been paid?
Elon out of his bank account. I think you guys have. I think this is the right answer because of the future.
I mean, obviously, the one thing we're all unanimous on is work at the White House.
Jeremy and producer Rob, you guys work on this one together. Kite at beach, metal detector, or sandcastle.
Oh,
Would you
that's so
rather
cute.
have a kite there, or we had to do a hard one and then a soft one? What would you guys prefer? You guys work together.
Is this off the coast of Western Africa or off the coast of North America? Off the coast of Mogadishu?
African swallow or European
Yeah,
swallow?
I love your brain went there, Clay. I was just at a beach, a cute beach, and kite at beach, metal detector, or sandcastle. What would you prefer?
Rob, what are you thinking to kill? I'm leaning toward the kite because, like, you got the wind, it can get tangled up, or then if you don't have wind, it's not doing anything, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
you're
the
almost
high
always gonna
of
have
flying a
wind.
kite is worth it.
You're almost always gonna have wind. The problem with the kite is that it's like it's like a lot of attention, but it's also one at a time. So like you can't like really share kite at the beach very well. So I think it is the loser in this collection. Sandcastle is the most fun to share. Everybody can get in on a good sandcastle. But a metal detector, man, there's so much magic in a metal detector that I gotta marry
And
the
you
metal
could, like,
detector.
find some good
I will
stuff
cycle down
that
to the
you-
sandcastle and kill kite. For me.
Anyone feel strongly otherwise?
That seems right to me because you marry the metal detector, that means you have an income potentially because you're finding
riches.
You're finding
riches.
And like whoever's
So
holding the
it's
metal
like the
detector isn't the one that's-
sandcastle's cool for a fun time, but like long-term income, you want that metal detector.
I think that's
real capitalist bent
Whoa,
tonight.
whoa,
Jeremy. I like it.
whoa.
Whoa, Clay. Whoa, Clay.
Sorry, I'm sorry to come in late in the game here, but you guys are fucked.
Yeah. What do you see?
What are you
What
gonna you're about to have sexual times with the metal detector?
No.
No,
we're marrying the metal detector.
Why? Because you're constantly searching for the treasure?
Well, it just seems more fun. You got a little toy you play with there. You know, it sounds like
We're not.
No, I'm gonna marry Kite at Beach. Everything else is fine.
Clayton's overruled. Completely overruled.
What are you talking about? That's whimsical.
Last one here tonight is ranking, guys. We go to ranking. Let's
here
rank
we go.
something, guys. I'm a big fan of the soup kitchen. It is autumn. I love soup. You guys go to the soup kitchen often, or
Are you talking the soup? You go to the soup kitchen on 600 North?
Thank God, and I love it exists. Not the soup kitchen where people need to get food. I'm talking
Like
about
to volunteer? You're volunteering there, or you're just eating their food?
The
restaurant.
The restaurant soup kitchen, which is in Salt Lake City.
Okay. I thought it was just showing
What
up.
location is your go-to
Give me
soup
some of
kitchen?
that soup, like cutting in line.
I know. I
heard about free soup. Get me in here.
Garlic breadsticks and tomato soup.
The historic soup kitchen in Sugar House. They have multiple locations. These are all of their soups, you guys. So you guys rank all of the soups at the soup
SKS.
kitchen.
Oh wait, that's a sandwich.
So and Jeremy, really quickly, I'm just gonna say sorry, buddy, because they have vegetable beef, not vegetable. Oh, look at that.
It's like they made it sound vegetarian for the first few syllables.
But it's just beef.
And then added beef at the end.
Cream of tomato, chicken noodle, New England clam and chowder. Oh, cheese broccoli, I think actually, Jeremy, might be your only pick there. Split pea with ham and spicy beef chili Not too spicy. That's what it says on the menu. These are the soups at the Soup Kitchen. You guys tell me where it goes. Rank them. I love this restaurant. I eat there all the time.
This is fucking bullshit. Where's the tomato?
Cream of tomato.
Well, there's cream of tomato. Does cream of tomato definitely have like animal stock?
Well, it's got cream. So that's a good point, Jeremy.
It's not vegan.
But that
vegan.
could be dairy. It
I
Probably
assume it's
dairy.
could be vegetarian, but not vegan. But it could have animal stock. Like we just put some chicken juice in there just for fun,
just to fuck Jeremy.
So
if I can go first,
yes,
I do. Their chicken noodle.
So we're just going to completely ignore that tomato soup is out.
No, cream of tomato.
Cream of tomato, dumbass. Come on.
Come on.
Get your fucking internet working for once.
Elon is really fun.
But like you could have a tomato bisque that like you have with like a grilled cheese. Like why don't they have that?
This is on the menu for Soup Kitchen.
Oh, cream of tomato. I've never seen it.
It's a real shame that there's no borscht on there though.
Is Schlegel editorializing
I could use a good borscht right now.
about it not being too spicy, or is that inaccurate?
That's
That's how it is described on
It's
their menu.
on the menu. It says not too spicy.
Okay, I'm stepping away. Go ahead, Gurky.
But Schlegel, my question is, how come there's not tomato on here?
I'm reserving comment. Please go ahead, Gurky.
I will find you and I will destroy you.
So that I like their chicken noodle because it has the wide, thick noodles.
Yes.
So as much as chicken noodle would not be my first choice normally, but I think in this case, chicken noodle is my first choice.
Ooh.
Should I keep going?
Yeah,
Since I'm on a
go,
roll?
baby, until these guys tell you otherwise.
I mean, I do kind of think that cream of tomato, while not tomato, is pretty creamy.
Their variation of it. Yep.
And I love spicy beef chili, especially. I don't think
It's
they
not
have
too
cornbread.
spicy. That's the nice part about it, right? It's not.
That's the nice
To
part.
be clear,
It's like,
Ricky, you have had all these actual soups from.
I have had these three.
So you are uniquely qualified to rank
These are the three that I have actually had. I would probably put split pea with ham at the bottom.
Is adding ham to split pea a normal thing, or is that just like a Soup Kitchen special?
Way we do it here, baby. Way we do it here. I don't know. I do not know. It seems like split pea should just be its own thing, but yeah, with ham.
Split pea soup I've heard of, but split pea with ham.
Look, for
just
20
seems like-
years, cream of tomato and
God damn it.
Just as soon as he starts talking, his internet's like, whoa, the bandwidth.
For 20 years. Okay, well, before he gets back, I don't think the clam chowder is good.
Oh, and you've had it?
Feel like
You've not had it.
I feel like I might have had it, but I'm going to go with that at the bottom. Cheese broccoli under spicy beef chili and vegetable beef in the middle.
Rob, have you eaten at this establishment recently? Do you have a verdict on this?
Do I have a verdict on what? Sorry.
This soup. Order. Have you eaten here?
I've never eaten there.
Wow. You should eat there, man.
It's a great.
Sure.
I love it. I love it.
Would love to.
I'll just final tomato soup, garlic bread, good to go. Thank you.
Good point.
That, I mean, sounds great. I think
SKS sandwich, by the way, on rye. You didn't even touch the sandwiches.
I know I didn't because it was just too complicated. I just had to.
I understand, but SKS sandwiches, boom.
Their sandwiches are fantastic. Rob, please.
What is New England clam chowder? Is that the one with tomato?
It's the white creamy one.
It's the white creamy one.
The Manhattan clam chowder is the one with
fair
tomato
enough.
base.
I think you were correct to put vegetable beef and split pea with ham toward the bottom. I would probably put cream of tomato down there too. And I would probably move New England clam chowder up. Oh, and chicken noodle toward the bottom. Yeah.
If you've ever had it, garlic sticks dipping into tomato soup in that soup kitchen restaurant is probably the best.
But tomato soup's not even on the list that we have to choose from.
He doesn't even know tomato soup.
No.
Gentlemen, I will say final verdict here tonight. As a person who eats here all the time, let me just show you the correct order.
Yeah, give us the right answer.
Vegetable, beef, whatever. It's not that great. I like chili, but their chili isn't that great. Clam.
It's not spicy enough.
It's not spicy enough for me. New England clam chowder actually pretty good. Cheese broccoli, very good. I will say. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. The cheese broccoli is down 1. The tomato soup is very good. Very good. And the chicken noodle is exceptional. What Gurky got wrong is that their best soup is the split pea with me. Try it, guys. It's fucking Polyblend. That's been Topics here tonight. That's been Topics. We've had a great show here tonight. I'm so excited for all the fun we've had with all of our good friends, our good boys. We'll hang out for a second in the after hours, but we must end the show by saying two things here tonight. I can't believe it. Husky Boy of the show should go to our guest, but this guy, after a ban, had so much passion for the topic here, or the segment. Jeremy Matthews, you are Husky Boy of the show. Jeremy Matthews, congratulations, my friend. You are Husky Boy of the show. We will get to the relic next week. We didn't have any time for it here tonight.
Oh, it'll be perfect, though. It'll be a Halloween episode.
It'll be great. I will be doing the show from Teesdale. That's right, everybody. I'm going to be on the road next week. I will be doing the show from there. I can't wait to do it. I also can't wait to be back with all of you then. But until then, we must sign off our normal way. Back next week with all the fun merriment. What a show tonight. What a show. Arizona moon keeps shining from the desert sky above. You know, pretty soon that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one you love. Blue shadows on the trail. Little cowboy, close your eyes and dream. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done. Just close your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream of someone. I'll dream of Jeff Guay, and he came out here tonight. Dream of Robert Gurky. I dream of Jeremy Matthews, producer Rob, Clayton Scribner, Ryan Bradford, all the great Husky boys who showed up here tonight. Slaver Bomb. Blue shadows on the trail. Soft wind blowing through the trees above. All the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and dream of another show. It'll be our Halloween show, live from Teesdale. We're going to talk about my epic road trip coming up. We're going to do all sorts of fun, different topics. We've got segments up the wazoo. Also, you shop, bro. You guys are going to vote on Instagram. Will it be a Gurky shop, a photo of him, or a Jeremy shop?
Good night,
so much more fun to come.
Good night,
We'll see you next time, people.